What is going on, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media, and we are going to be live throughout the entire game. The Jets are on the road in Cleveland to take on the red-hot Joe Flacco-led Browns, and the whole world will be watching tonight as it is primetime Thursday night football, and I'm excited to see what happens tonight. So whether you're watching this live right now on YouTube or watching it live on X, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys big time. Don't forget to hit that like button or retweet it if you're on X. And it's going to be a fun game, man. I'm just hopeful. The first thing I want to say, can it not get out of hand? Can we not just get, like, embarrassed, right? I mean, listen, the Jets are the heavy underdogs in this game for a reason. I'm not really going to sit here and be like, yeah, I predicted the Jets to win this game. I mean, I think that there's a chance because any man can be beat any given Thursday in this case. But this is going to be a really tough game for the Jets. Matchups are not in their favor. We're going up against one of the best defenses in the NFL, and we have one of the worst offenses in the NFL. But our defense matches up well against their offense because our defense is good. So this is not going to be an easy game for the Jets, and a lot needs to go in our favor in order to pull off a W. So we shall see if it does happen or not. Let me know right now in the chat some score predictions, and can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. We got Aaron Rodgers spoke with the Thursday Night Football Tonight panel, and he had a lot of interesting things to say. He's obviously very all in with this New York Jets team for next year. That's not news to me, but it's cool to hear him kind of recap the entire team and praise the players that deserve to be praised. Talk about Sauce and Garrett and Jermaine Johnson with a breakout year. Gave a lot of love to DJ Reed and Quinnen Williams. Had a really interesting quote about Quincy Williams saying that he's probably having the quietest all-pro season in the NFL. And he just gave the praise all to the defense. And then, of course, on offense, he said they just got to reload. And that's pretty obvious. So cool to hear what Aaron had to say about the Jets outside of the Pat McAfee show, because that's kind of where I'm used to hearing him. So we shall see. But, guys, don't forget to hit that like button on your way in, folks. Please do me a gigantic favor. And shout out to everybody tuning in live on Twitter as well. I appreciate you guys. So we are wearing all green tonight. All green, back-to-back games. Definitely an interesting choice from the New York Jets. We didn't wear them once this year, and then all of a sudden we're wearing them back-to-back weeks. Hey, I'll take it. Seems like the Jets are changing their uniforms next year anyway. If you guys didn't see those rumors, seems like the Jets might be changing their uniforms again, which I'm all for. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, I'll say it again, guys. Can we not get embarrassed? Can this be one of those primetime games where we really show up and let the world know who we are in a positive way instead of a negative way? That's all I really want to see. Obviously, I'm rooting for a win. I would love to pull off a W, but that just is unrealistic to expect a win against a team like the Browns, who are 10-5, going to make the playoffs, and playing really good football. So the Jets have to be able to play their brand on defense and figure out a way on offense to just move the ball and score points. I mean, again, we're going up against one of the best defenses in the NFL, so it's not going to be easy for our offense to move the ball at all. I think this is going to be a very low-scoring game. Absolutely. I mean, if you're talking about a game that's expected to be a low scoring, it's this one. Two of the top defenses in the NFL. You can argue these are the two best defenses in the entire league squaring off tonight. So that is and it's one of those teams, that being the New York Jets, also has one of the worst offenses in the NFL, which is why you take the under in this game. Mupviles with the $10 super chat. First super chat of the show. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Hope all is well with you, Mupviles. Richie, we winning tonight. That's what I like to hear. What do you think of this parlay? I did. Wilson over 50 yards. Brees scores. Trevor fumbles. That's probably the most likely scenario, is Trevor fumbling. Adams interception, and we sack Flacco at least 2 times. Let's effing go Jets. 35-21. Jets spoiler alert. Well, my first question is, Mupviles, is what the heck are the odds? Because this seems like you put $10 on this to win over $1,000. Because this is a wild parlay. First of all, I think Garrett Wilson's going to get over 50 yards. Definitely. I know we're going up against one of the best defenses, but I think that Simeon is going to force feed Garrett Wilson. He's going to break one free. Brees scoring. I mean, he's coming off 2 touchdowns. Maybe that's going to help him find the end zone. Trevor Simeon fumbling, pretty much a guarantee. I mean, the defensive line that we're going up against in the Browns, we're going up against one of the scariest and one of the best defensive players in the NFL, that being Myles Garrett, who I think is going to literally crumble our offensive line and kill Simeon. I'm not excited for that guy to go up against this Jets team. Tony Adams interception. I mean, another interception by Tony Adams. You're predicting that? I mean, that's crazy. I would love to see that. And sacking Flacco. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a lot of opportunities to win some money here, Mupviles, but damn, that is a crazy, crazy parlay. Good luck to you. I'll be rooting for you. There's Myles Garrett. This guy has 87.5 sacks since entering the NFL, which is second in the entire league behind TJ Watt. He is a game wrecker and a scary, scary dude that Mekhi Becton is going to have to deal with all game long. Someone asking, is Zach Wilson playing? Lamar Jackson MVP. No, Zach Wilson's not playing. It's Trevor Simeon as our starting quarterback. And Brett Ripon is the backup. Let's go. Now, does anybody in the chat have any optimism of the Jets actually winning this game? Or not? Let me know. We're going to the Super Bowl, Zachary. Come on now. Let's go. Man, the way I'm looking at this game, folks, is just the second to last game of the year, unfortunately. And games are sacred. There's only 17 games in a Jets season because we never make the playoffs. And I'm just excited to watch ball. I'm just crossing my fingers that we can stay in it until the end. Because the last thing I want to do, to be honest with you guys, is sit through a dominating game from the Browns. Hold on. I don't really, I mean, I could be wrong here, but I find it hard to believe Joe Flacco lighting us up. I think Joe Flacco's going to make plays. I think he's going to still do, a solid game, but I find it hard to believe that Joe Flacco is going to light it up. Now, some stat that I want to let you guys know about, Joe Flacco has 3 straight games with over 300 passing yards for the first time in his career. He's never done that in his life. I mean, this man, Joe Flacco, is a Super Bowl champion with the Ravens and never done that. And the reason why I bring that stat up is because you guys know the Jets defense stat. The Jets have not given up a quarterback to have 300 or more yards since week 3 of last season. So almost 2 full years it's been since the New York Jets defense has allowed an opposing quarterback to put up 300 plus yards through the air. That's wild. That just tells you how elite the New York Jets defense is, especially against the pass. Now, there is some news in terms of who is inactive in this game, and that is Amari Cooper. The Cleveland Browns' #1 target is down in this game after coming off one of the best games of his life, 2 touchdowns, 250-plus yards. So Elijah Moore, former Jet, will be getting his opportunity to have a little revenge story. So that's a little storyline to keep in mind. But the main thing that we got to watch for this game is going to be the Browns defense. The Browns defense is scary, right? Jets fans are excited about our defense, so we're really, we love Sauce Gardner and all these boys. Well, the Cleveland Browns, bro, they got Greg Newsome, they got Myles Garrett, they got JOK. I mean, the dogs that they got on that side of the football is legit. So that is a matchup that scares me against our terrible offense. So the only way we can survive on offense, I think, is if Breece Hall breaks one and if Garrett Wilson can just do the same. Now, there are some guys I am looking forward to watching, which is definitely going to be Izzy Abanikanda, the Jets rookie running back. He's trying to really prove to us that we might have a running back 2 next year behind Breece Hall. He did not play a lot this season. He's coming off his most active game of his career last week against Washington, and he looked pretty good in his limited targets, and his limited opportunity. So I would love the Jets to feed Izzy and give him an opportunity to kind of show that, hey, in year number 2, maybe he can be that backup behind Breece Hall, and then we can draft another running back later on for running back 3. I think Izzy shows a big spark. And now also talking about the draft class, another couple rookies to keep in mind: Jason Brownlee, Xavier Gipson, 2 rookie wide receivers. Allen Lazard is inactive in this game for the New York Jets, which means it's going to be a lot of Jason Brownlee, and I'm excited for that. Jason Brownlee's coming off his first career touchdown last week. Xavier Gipson also had a good play, so I'm excited to see the rookie wide receivers. Also, we have 2 rookie offensive linemen starting in this game like last week. Joe Tippmann starting at center, and Carter Warren, the rookie right tackle, is coming off one of his better games of the season. But again, we're going up against a Cleveland Browns team who is completely different than the Commanders. So not going to be an easy game at all for those 2 rookies up front in Tippmann and our guy Carter Warren. And then the last rookie I got to highlight is definitely going to be Will McDonald, because Will McDonald has had a rookie season that's underwhelming because he hasn't got opportunities. And I think that the Jets' perspective on it is they're going to most likely move on from Bryce Huff just because they're not going to be able to afford paying him. And Will McDonald was to replace Bryce Huff for next year. As much as I want to keep Bryce Huff, he deserves to get paid a lot of money, and I don't think the Jets financially have the money to take care of him like I wish they could. So Will McDonald is a guy I'm looking forward to, because then we got Will McDonald and Jermaine Johnson for the foreseeable future as their 2 young stud edge rushers. As much as I want to say I want Bryce Huff here forever, I just can't with a straight face say that I think that's going to happen with confidence. As much as I want it to happen, we shall see. So those are kind of the rookies I'm looking at. Outside of that, of course, there's a lot of other... Oh, I forgot. There's another rookie. One last rookie who's actually making his Jets debut today. Zach Kuntz. Jeremy Ruckert is out in this game with a concussion. So Zach Kuntz, the Jets rookie tight end, is going to get an opportunity. So you can say that the entire Jets rookie draft class is playing. I mean, Will McDonald, Joe Tippmann, Carter Warren, Izzy Abanikanda. I mean, literally everybody is playing for these New York Jets. And of course, JVC, Jarek Bernard-Converse, is on special teams. Zach Kuntz. I mean, not one rookie anymore that's not playing. So we shall see if that's going to do anything or not. But guys, if you're just tuning in, please do me a gigantic favor. Simply hit that like button. We want to get this to over 100 likes way before this game begins. So let's freaking go, guys. Hit that like button right now. Would greatly, greatly appreciate that big time. Now, if you guys were watching my the live stream for the Jets and the Commanders game on Christmas Eve, you guys know who today's sponsor is going to be, and I'm really excited to have the sponsor for today's show. That is going to be Locker Fantasy. Now, I really want you all to download Locker Fantasy right now and play along, because Locker Fantasy is a brand new app that I played last during the game, and I'm telling you guys, first time playing it, I'm a big fan of it. I'm an absolute big fan. It's a free contest for each and every one of you guys to join, and I'll break it down for you guys right now if you don't know what I'm talking about. All you got to do to download the app is simply scan this QR code right here, or you can click the link that's pinned to the top of the chat, and you can download Locker. And what you want to do is join the Jets-Browns contest. Now, the caveat is it's free. You don't got to spend a dime to join this, and you can win money for free. So I'll break it down how it works, guys. Basically, there's a $500 jackpot, and we're all going to be together during the game predicting. There's going to ask us a question. Like, for example, say the Jets get the ball first. The question will be, who will lead the Jets offense in yards, total yards on this drive? And you would have to pick between Breece Hall, Xavier Gibson, Garrett Wilson, or anybody else, and then you predict it. And then if you win that round, you get points. And you're basically competing against 1,000 different people, all to win a bunch of money. So here's how it's broken down. The prizes, if you come in first place, you get $84 for free. Everything's free, by the way. You don't have to spend a dime to enter these contests. Second place, you get $79. Third place, you get $38. Last week against the Commanders, I finished in 17th place, so I got $7. Hey, man, I'll take free $7. And just to prove it to you guys, you see it right here on the top right on my phone. That's $7 from my 17th place winnings last week. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it's cool because it's interactive. It's a different feel of gambling. And, I mean, come on. We're talking about a free contest. Absolutely free. Don't have to put any information in about anything to do with your bank account or anything. It's a free contest. So if you guys want to join the Locker Fantasy app, I'm going to be playing along during the first half. And, by the way, it is a first half contest, so the contest ends at halftime. And, come on. We're going to be all competing. I remember during the game against the Commanders, there was a lot of you guys in the chat that was playing with me, and we were all competing against each other. So that's really what it's going to be about. We're all going to be competing against each other to win the cash prize, all right? It's going to be a cash prize, and it's also only available on Apple, so you need to have an iPhone. So that's really that. I'm going to click play for free. I'm going to join the game. Yes, I want to join. Let's get in the game. Here we go. Now, when you guys do join, you'll see this come up on the screen. Put in this chat, Jets Media sent me. Jets Media sent me. Everybody, when you join the contest, put in the live chat of the Locker contest, Jets Media sent me, and so you guys can come up right here on the screen. I want to know. So this is going to be a lot of fun. So an easy way to download the app is simply scanning this QR code right here or clicking the link at the top of the chat, guys. Let's all win some free money together. Free cash. The game is on Prime Video tonight, folks. AZ Jets with the $2 super chat says, who's out tonight for the Browns, Rich? DT, I think. Amari Cooper is out for the Browns. That's the big name that's out for Cleveland is Amari Cooper. Thank you, AZ Jets, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, my friend. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. The Jets have a lot of interesting players playing in this game and not playing. The inactive lists include Allen Lazard, who's dealing with an illness, and the Jets just don't have any positive things to say about Allen Lazard, which I don't blame them. What a disappointing season Allen Lazard is having. So again, if you're curious of how to play Locker, I'm going to read the contest information to you guys because I was kind of shocked how much I enjoyed this last week. So how to play Locker. The contest will run from the beginning of the first quarter to the end of the second quarter, which is basically just the first half. There will be multiple rounds where contestants make real-time predictions relating to the outcome of upcoming drives. Each round will be released at the beginning of the new offensive possessions. New rounds will only release during commercial breaks, so don't worry about missing key moments during the game. So again, when there's a commercial break, there's going to be a question, and it's going to be like, predict the outcome of this drive, and you have to predict punt, touchdown, field goal, or turnover. And you have to predict it, and then you're rooting for it. So it's a really unique, different type of app that I've never used before. Definitely cool. Shout out to ALC who put in the Locker chat. Jets Media sent me. There you go. Let's go. Everybody spam in this Locker chat that Jets Media sent you. I want to get as many of you guys in here because I want all of us to win money together for free. And again, when you download the Locker app, you don't have to spend a dime. That's my favorite part about it. Okay, so what time is it? It's 7:55. The game will begin in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I don't really know what to believe in terms of the Jets I have no idea what to believe, man. Is this going to get ugly in the first quarter? Everyone's asking if Jack is going to be joining. I do believe so. But not right away. I don't think Jack's going to be here for the opening kickoff, but he'll be here eventually. Landon's in the chat of Locker, says Jets Media sent me. Let's go, Landon. Appreciate you. Everybody get in the contest. Let's win some free cash. For those that is just tuning in to the live stream, make sure you guys download the Fantasy Locker app and join right now for the free contest to join a $500 jackpot prize split across all the winners. And for those that are wondering what the prizes are, here is how it is. Top performer gets $84, which I'm going to win, okay? I'm winning first place in this. Second place, $79. I mean, I'll take second place. Third place, $38. And then fourth, $24. And then I came in 17th last week, which I'll take, but I'm not satisfied. Again, guys, free contest. Let's join it together. Let's go. I'm excited, man. All right, so everybody's picking against the Jets, but Andrew Whitworth. Andrew Whitworth picked the Jets to win. Okay, at least one person did. At least one person did. Amy says some questions are tough. Yeah, so when the Locker Fantasy app starts, it's going to be tough questions. Like, just for example, it'll be like, predict who will, or predict the outcome of this next drive. You have to predict punt, field goal, touchdown, or turnover, or you have to predict like an over-under. Breece Hall, 7.5 rushing yards on this drive, over-under. It's like that type of questions, and you have to pick it within 2 minutes, all free, potentially to win some money. Shout out to Amanda's in the chat. Go Jets. Shout out to you, Amanda. Appreciate you tuning in as always. Great Jets fan who has become Jets Twitter famous. I mean, if you guys are on Twitter, I think you guys know who this is right here. Shout out to you, Amanda, as always. What uniform will the Jets be wearing? All green from head to toe. All green from head to toe. Let's go. How many likes do we got so far? Let's see. 62 likes. Let's get to at least 100 likes. Go, everybody, before the show begins. Please hit the like button. Let's get to at least 100 likes before it all begins. I'm ready. I'm ready. Look who's even on Locker right now. Green Bean is on Locker right now as well. We're all in the same contest competing. So if you guys want to join the Locker Fantasy app, you will not only be competing against me, but you'll be competing against Green Bean. You'll be competing against Jets Chaos. So get in the Locker contest, guys. You have 15 minutes to join it. So everybody join it right now. It's free to join for a chance to win cash prizes for free. 15 minutes to join, guys. Click the link at the top of the chat or scan the QR code on the screen to join Locker. Mr. D with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Richie, how's the Browns offense been with and without flavor? I think you meant Flacco. I know they won 10 games, but I haven't really followed them. I mean, the offense is really playing lights out since Flacco came back there. They have 3 straight games with 300-plus yards through the air, and their defense is a big reason why they're that good as well. So this is going to be a big test for the Jets' defense to go up against a scorching hot Browns offense at home, right? So going to be interesting. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Mr. D. Cannot thank you enough, as always, for the generosity. Another generous super chat, this time from Rick Bennett. Rick says, nice hat. Fitted cap or snapback? This is a fitted. My man, thank you so much. I have about 50 Phillies, Sixers, Flyers, and Eagles hats. I like fitted caps better. I will be watching your streams. Yeah, I usually like the fitted caps as well. This is fitted. So we're aligned there. And then we got Rick, who is a Loyal Philadelphia sports fan. Thank you so much for tuning in, Rick. It's awesome to have a Philadelphia fan tune in when I can admit I do not like Philadelphia sports. But I love you, Rick. Mostly the Phillies. If there's one team I hate the most, it's the Philadelphia Phillies. They're actually my first team I've ever hated as a young child because of my Mets. Chase Utley, Jimmy Rollins, and Ryan Howard. Oh, I hated that team. But I digress. Chaos Theory says, let's go. I need a sack by JJ and a touchdown from Reese. Let's go. Amari Cooper's out, so they'll win if Greg the Leg doesn't play for the Jets. Jets, 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 Jets. Come on now. This game is going to be a defensive bloodfest. Yes, it is. I'm really upset, actually, that Amari Cooper is not going to be playing. I wanted to see Sauce Gardner go up against that guy. I did want to see Sauce Gardner against Amari Cooper. People are asking, where's Jack? Jack will be coming eventually. Not sure if it's going to be for the first half, but he'll definitely be here. Hope you guys are all having a great Thursday night. Happy holidays. Happy New Year coming up. Zach Kuntz will catch a touchdown, bro. Can you imagine? Hey, Rich, how are you, man? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, WFN Remedy. Let's go. Guys, make sure you download the Locker app right now and join the contest. You have 12 minutes left. Free contest to win cash money. Again, look at the cash money you guys can win by joining the Locker Jets versus Browns contest. All you got to do is click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat or scan the QR code on your screen if you have an Apple iPhone and join this game because 1,000+ people will be in this contest for a chance to win free money. First place, you see it on the screen there. I don't need to read it. How it all goes when you win. I came in 17th place last week, which is why you see on the top right part of my phone, I got $7. That $7 was free. So definitely download the Locker Fantasy app. It adds more flavor and it kind of gets you more involved in the game a little bit. You have to, like, I don't know. I'm kind of really impressed by this app. First time playing it was last week. Definitely join it. So WFN wants to know how the app works. And shout out to Mets in the Locker chat that says Jets Media sent me. Let's go. So a little breakdown, WFN, how this works. So basically, when you join, it's going to give you a question, right? So I'm just going to read how to play Locker right here. It's only the first half. And there will be multiple rounds where contestants make real-time predictions relating to the outcome of upcoming drives. So basically, before the next drive, there'll be a question. And I'm going to be playing it throughout the whole thing, so you guys will see it. But there'll be a question. Say the Jets receive the ball first on offense. A question will be, Breece Hall over under 9.5 rushing yards on this drive. And then everybody in the contest will pick over or under. And then you're obviously rooting for whatever you pick. And then say I pick the over and it hits, I get points from that round. And then the next round goes. Say the Browns get the ball on offense. A question will be who will lead the Browns in receiving yards this drive. And it would bring up Elijah Moore, David Njoku, all their pass catchers. And you have to predict who it's going to be. And there's rounds to basically predict what's going to happen on each drive. And then there's a point system that's really simple. It's really simple. Like, that's the cool thing about this. It's not complicated. Like, it's absolutely not complicated. You don't really need to know a lot of things to go into it because when you download it and then you join the app, you'll see when the game starts, all of a sudden, very easy questions are going to be, there's going to be a question on the screen that's going to be like, what's the end result of this drive? Is it a punt, a field goal, a touchdown, or a turnover? And you have to predict it. So, and Kel asks, do you have to bet money? No. This is a free contest. Not a penny needs to be put in to join. So this is an absolute free contest for a chance to win cash prizes for free. Why only the first half? That's how it works. The contest ends at halftime, and then that's when you win or lose. It goes up until the halftime. And then it's done. Are they going to release the app on Android? I'm not sure. I can ask them. But it is only on Apple. Last week, I finished in 17th place. And I have proof for it. You guys see in the top right of the app, see that $7? That was from last week. And when you go to the prizes, you'll see if you finish in 17th to 28th place, you get $7. So I came in 17th place last week, and I got $7. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, I'm trying to get that top 3 today. And you guys can even do the same picks as me because I'm going to be picking it live throughout the game. Rich, do I hate Rodgers? Absolutely not, Bernard. I love Aaron Rodgers, bro. Rick says, as long as the Mets met, I am happy. However, I like Brandon Nimmo, the Phillies killer with a smile. Oh, you really had to throw that little nod, that little jab to my Mets, Rick. All love, Rick. I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate you big time. What if you spell the name wrong? It's a multiple choice, so there's no spelling involved. They'll give you options, and then you basically tap on what option you want. There's no spelling issue you need to worry about. Thank you, Rick, again for the super chat. I appreciate you. Do you scan the QR code on the screen? Yes, you can scan this QR code on the screen or click in the link at the top of the chat. Either or works. Let's get this money. Let's go. Free cash, prize. Free. I'm down for it. Last week was the first time playing. I was like, this is pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. But we got how much time left? Let's see. How much time? Oh, man. Under 7 minutes to go? No, there's not only one winner. I already broke down it already, but I'll do it again for those who are wondering. Here are the prizes. First place. So it's basically like $500 that they're spreading around to all the winners. So first place gets $84. Second place, $79. Third place, $38. I mean, you guys can see this and just look at it yourself. I don't need to read every single one. But even if you become in 29th or 40th place, which is basically last place, you get $6. What if you get the letter wrong? I don't know what letter you're referring to. I mean, if you get it wrong, like say you pick the incorrect one, you don't get points. That's really all that happens. And whoever has the most points, that's how you get up on there. All right, primetime football. I'm ready. 5 minutes left, guys, for you to join the locker contest. So make sure you guys get in. Get in the contest. Let's go. Let's go. We wrap right back, guys. Don't forget, under 4 minutes almost left until you can get in on the Locker Fantasy app, baby. So join it now. Download it. Join. All right. Any bold predictions in the chat or what? Let's go. Guys, under 3 minutes left to join the Locker Fantasy Contest for free. Make sure you guys join in. And let me know in the chat who's in this contest. Let me know. Say, I joined in the chat. I joined in the chat if you are in the Locker Fantasy Contest. And also, let me know your score predictions. Brownlee with a 50-yard touchdown. I think that is bold. That is bold. And I'm all for it. Kiwi Dolphin joined. Let's go. Appreciate you, Kiwi. Thursday Night Football. Here we go. I'm excited, man. I think now is a good time to start my live stream on Instagram. Let's do that real quick. Big T Charlie joined. Let's go, Big T. They added a new feature where I can stream to Instagram at the same time, which is really cool. Jets versus Browns watch party. Let's add this to Instagram. Boom. 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 Guys, almost a minute remaining for you to get on the Locker Fantasy app, so do it now while you can. Here we go. 45 seconds. Let's get it. Am I going to stream the playoffs? Yes, I will be streaming playoffs. Some of the playoff games, not every game. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in live on Instagram. This is the Jets Media live watch party. We're also live on YouTube if you want to come over there on YouTube, but I'll also be here on Instagram throughout the entire show, so you guys can choose. I'll be live giving the watch party reactions throughout the entire game. So let's get it. Shout out to all the people tuning in on Instagram. You cannot see the game with me as well. This is just going to be a watch party. So for the people that want to see the game, unfortunately, I can't do that. Otherwise, I will get copyright. So here we go. The contest is beginning. As you guys can see, the Locker app. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'll be lying to you guys if I was not impressed by the app. Look at this. It's like makes it feel like we're actually in the stadium. So now we wait for the first question. Round one, opening kickoff. Who will have the most offensive yards? Jerome Ford or Elijah Moore? So it seems like the Browns are getting the ball first. I'm going to say Ford gets the most yards. They're running back. So that's round number one. You can see Ford is the most likely answer, even though Elijah Moore is probably going to get some. So we're already beginning. So now, with the Locker app, on the first drive, I predicted Ford to have more yards than Elijah Moore. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button on your way into the show. We got 99 likes. I wanted to get 100 likes before kickoff. Can we do it? Hurry up. They're about to kick the ball off. Let's get up to 100 likes, folks. Smash that like button right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. The Jets defer, and we are underway. The New York Jets have kicked the ball off to the Cleveland Browns to touchback. And here we go. Jets defense on the field first against the Joe Flacco-led Cleveland Browns. How is this going to go? We shall see. Here we go now. 1st and 10 for the Browns. First play is going to be a handoff to Ford. And Ford bounces outside. He gets up the field. He gets a gain of 5 yards. So far, Ford leads the drive in yards. Amari Cooper coming off 11 catches, 265 yards, which was a single-game franchise record for the Browns. Up-tempo offense for the Browns. They already have a snap. Joe Flacco play action. Throws it down the field. He's got a wide open Elijah Moore, but there's a flag on the play. And it seems like it's going to come back. It might be offensive pass interference. Yep, Elijah Moore pushed off DJ Reed. That's how you got your separation, huh, Elijah Moore? I was wondering, how'd you get so open, Elijah? That's going to be a matchup to watch. A little push off. Refs will call that. All right, Zub backs it up. 2nd and 15 for the Browns. Shotgun for Flacco. He drops back, checks it down the Ford, incomplete. And that's going to bring 3rd down and 15 for the Browns. Let's go, D. Hit that like button, folks. Got to win this round on locker, too, if they get incompletion or if it goes to Ford again. Anybody but Moore. Here we go. 3rd and 15. Empty set for Joe Flacco. Ball snapped. Flacco drops back. Pressure holds up. He checks it down to David Njoku, and he's going to get the 1st down and then some. David Njoku past midfield down at the 45-yard line. David Njoku, who's been having a sensational season for the Browns at tight end, picks up a huge gain on 3rd and long. And that's going to be 1st down for the Browns. Man, that man can run for a big fella. All right, defense. First down. Hand off to Ford. Ford dances, gets to the outside. Jerome Ford cuts up the field, lowers his shoulder, and gets a gain of 9 or 10 yards. That might be enough for a 1st down. So it is. It's going to be a 10-yard gain for Ford. And the Browns are doing a hurry-up offense. First down for the Flacco-led Browns. Ball at the 35. It's a handoff to the right side. Ford gets wrapped up for a loss. Tony Adams with the solo tackle. C.J. Mosley was also there. So it'll be 2nd down and long. Second down and 11. The Jets have Solomon Thomas, Quinnen Williams, Michael Clemens on the field at the defensive line. And Flacco back at shotgun. Ball is snapped, play action, bootleg. Flacco rolls to his left, fires over the middle of the field. Almost intercepted, but Njoku reels it in. And he's inside the 10-yard line. And that's going to set up 1st and goal for the Browns. Joe Flacco off the bootleg. Just got it over the fingertips of, I believe, C.J. Mosley. David Njoku, man. CJ Mosley almost got his hands on it. And now it's 1st and goal for the Browns. Joe Flacco starting off red hot, bro. Oh my gosh, what a catch from David Njoku as well. What a throw. Njoku already 2 catches for 64 yards. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Flacco fires it to the left corner. It's caught by Ford, and he's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown. And the Browns strike first. They march down the field and score a touchdown on the first drive. Damn. That is a tough way to start off this game. A 7-play drive. Took 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Can Trevor Siemian respond? Well, at least I predict Jerome Ford correctly. So I won that round. But damn, that was rough. That was in a David Njoku-led drive. Bruh, what the heck was that? All right, the next question is, who will have the most offensive yards for the Jets this drive? Breece Hall or Garrett Wilson? I think I'm going to go with Breece Hall. I'm going the safe route. So here's the Locker app. This is the question they ask. Who will have the most offensive yards for the Jets? I'm taking Breece Hall. All right, so I don't know what to say. The defense just absolutely laid an egg on that first drive, right? And now I don't know what to say about the offense because the only thing that the Jets can hang their hat on is their defense, and they just got killed. They let a 3rd and 15 go to waste. 3rd and 15. David Njoku got a big gain, and then he has 2 catches for 64 yards. So far, we're starting off not on the right page. Guys, don't forget, if you join the Locker Fantasy app, make sure you pick your answer. Is it going to be Breece or Garrett Wilson with the most yards this drive? So it is going to be a 7-0 lead by the Browns. Hey, man, David Njoku was my fantasy football tight end, and I was very happy with him. Picked him up on fantasy waivers, but I'm not in the playoffs anymore. I'm not in the championship, so it doesn't really matter. What a terrible way to start off the game. And now we have to rely on our crappy offense to go up against this top-tier defense right now. If this offensive drive goes poorly, I think we'll have a good idea of how this game is going to go. Yikes. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Let's hit a record on likes in this stream. We have 143 likes. Let's get to 200 likes by the end of the first quarter. Hit that like button right now if you did not already. 143 likes with 284 people watching. Let's run it up. Let's go. Let's get to 200 likes, folks. 200 likes. Smash those buttons, please. I love how Joe Flacco literally looks like he's back on Baltimore. Like, what was that? We've never seen Flacco do that with the Jets last year. Never. That's what happens when you're a team like the Browns. You have a great offensive line with a great system and a great scheme. Good things will happen when you're a quarterback. So, it's crazy. Here we go. Izzy Abanaconda is now returning kicks instead of Gibson, but it's going to be a touchback, and the Jets offense gets onto the field. Can we at least get a first down? The Browns give up the least amount of yards total per game in pass yardage and total yards. So their defense is legit. So let's see how it goes. Breece Hall starts off in the single back formation with Siemian under center. Here we go. Ball snapped. It's going to be a handoff to Brees. Brees hesitates, and he gets up the field and gets a gain of 2 or 3 yards. I mean, that's just the most predictable first play of the Jets offense. Always going to be a handoff to Brees for nothing. Come on, offense. Let's see something. Some type of life, bro. Don't give me a 3 and out. Don't give me a 3 and out, please. 2nd and 8. Shotgun formation for Simeon. Brown showing bliss. They send pressure. Throws it up to Garrett Wilson on the left sideline. It's complete down the left sideline. There is a flag. Beautiful throw by Simeon. Will it stand? Please stand. Offsides on Myles Garrett. It will stand. What a back shoulder throw by Simeon to Garrett Wilson down the left sideline. Let's freaking go. Garrett Wilson, press man coverage on the line of scrimmage, gets to the outside. Simeon puts it only where it could be, and Garrett Wilson stays in bounds. That's a big play. Let's go. First down. 1st and 10. Near midfield for the Jets. Hand off to Brees up the middle. He dances, finds a hole. Brees Hall's loose into the second level. Brees Hall down the left sideline, and he's out at the 25-yard line. Brees Hall sets up the Jets in the red zone. Big run, was patient behind the line of scrimmage, found the hole, and skirted down that left sideline. Big-time block from Laken Tomlinson and Mekhi Becton to open up the hole. Great block by Garrett Wilson down the field as well. Let's go. Come on, let's tie up the game. Brees Lightning. Look at Mekhi Becton on Myles Garrett. Here we go. First down in the red zone. Conklin in motion, ball snapped. It's a toss to Brees Hall on the right side. Terrible blocking, but Brees stops on a dime and still picks up positive yards. That looked like it should have been a negative 5 yards. Instead, it's a positive 5 yards. This is the Brees Hall drive and the Garrett Wilson drive. What else is new? It's the only 2 good players we have on offense. 90% of the yards in this game on offense will come from Brees Hall and Garrett Wilson combined. Let's go. Way to go, Brees. Get a breather. You deserve it. 2nd down and 5. The rookie Izzy's now in the game at back. Ball at the 21-yard line. Hand off to Izzy. And he gets wrapped up by Myles Garrett immediately. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. Okay. Myles Garrett makes his first play of the game, first of many. That time, Becton couldn't hold that block. Third down and 5 for the New York Jets in the red zone, deep in Browns territory. Empty set for Trevor Siemian. The Browns are showing blitz with a single high safety. Man coverage. Siemian drops back. Fires over to Brees. It's complete. Brees Hall down the right sideline. Brees Hall's going to score the touchdown. Brees Hall gets in, and the Jets tie up the game, march down the field against one of the best defenses in the NFL, and answer with a touchdown of their own. Let's go. Brees. We got that Brees Lightning shirt on underneath. Everyone go get your Brees Lightning merch on the Roundtable Sports Shop. Brees freaking Hall. Let's go. Shout out to the chat right now. Brees Hall. What a freaking drive, yo. What a drive. Way to answer. Offense. Way to answer. Okay. How we feeling right now? Huh? Who would have thought? Maybe we got a shootout on our hands. All right, I won that last round of locker. The next question is, what will the result of the next Browns drive be? Oof, this is where it hurt. This is the really tough question. Oh, what is the Jets going to do on defense? Are they going to force a punt? Are the Browns going to get a field goal? See, this is where, these are the tough questions. It's so hard to predict this. You know what? The Jets are forcing a punt, baby. We're forcing a freaking punt on defense. That's what we're doing. I predicted punt. Let's go. What a drive by the offense. What a drive. Let's go. Absolutely loving everything about it. What do you guys feel right now? How are we feeling in the chat? How are we feeling in the chat? Man, I almost put money on Brees scoring a touchdown tonight, but I chickened out. But I did place a bet that seems to be doing well already. It's a pretty easy one. I have Brees Hall, 6 receptions, 40-plus receiving yards, and Garrett Wilson, 4 catches. Hey, that seems pretty likely, honestly. Mr. D says, force punt, go Jets, baby. Oh, yeah, Mr. D. Oh, yeah. Appreciate the super chat, Mr. D, as always. Update the scoreboard. Oh, wow, the scoreboard is not working. Well, thank you guys for seeing that. I did not notice that until right now. Scoreboard's supposed to be live on its own. Let me see. All right, technical difficulties on the scoreboard. Guys, hold on. I got to reach out to someone real quick. What's... All right. I'll try to get that scoreboard fixed. All right, folks. How we feeling right now, huh? Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Come on now. With the Jets just went down the field and scored a damn touchdown. We're not used to that. We ain't used to that. Come on, D. Let's see if we can respond. That was a great drive, man. That was all. I don't think anybody got any yards besides Garrett Wilson and Brees. By the way, that Brees Hall touchdown, that play was the same play they ran in the first training camp that Brees Hall was active for fans. I remember that play in particular. Great call by Hackett in the red zone there. Great call by Hackett. All right, first down for the Browns at the 25-yard line. They got to go 75 yards again. Will they do it? Play action. Pressure's in his face by Quinnen Williams. Flacco, lose the pressure. Oh, Tony Adams. Almost with the interception. Woo! Great interior pressure by Quinnen Williams there up the middle to force Flacco to make that throw. Tony Adams just out of the reach. Dude, if he made that diving catch. But watch Quinnen Williams. This is the reason. Double teamed, going right up the gut. I mean, dude, with Bryce Huff right behind him. That Dolphin fan with the $2 super sticker. Thank you, man. I appreciate the super chat, my friend. Thank you so much for the generous $2 super chat. 2nd and 10 for the Browns. It's going to be a handoff, delayed handoff to Ford. He's got a wide open hole down the right side, and he's going to pick up the first down and then some. A delayed handoff. The Browns are one of the better teams at running the football. Damn. Great play design. I mean, look at that. Look at the blocking, bro. I mean, this is a phenomenal offense scheme-wise and offensive line. First down. Another handoff, this time to the left side. Look at the blocks down the field, and Ford dancing, getting another first down. Sheesh. Bro, the Browns blocking down the field is wild. Another first down. Well, it looks like the punt prediction on Locker is not going to hit. First down for the Browns, just past midfield now. Flacco under center. It's going to be a play action bootleg. Flacco fumbles the ball, and he gets it back. Joe Flacco slips down on the grass on the play action bootleg. Will McDonald screamed off the edge, and I think he might get credit for that sack. I'm not sure, even though Flacco tripped over himself. He fumbled the ball, and Will McDonald almost got it. Oh, almost. That would have been a big turn of events. All right, defense, we cannot give up a first down on these next two. We can absolutely not afford that. 2nd and 18. Empty set for Flacco. He drops back. 4-man rush. He checks it down into Njoku. And C.J. Mosley with a good tackle to bring up 3rd down and long. Here we go. This is the big time. Maybe I predicted a punt on the Locker app. Maybe they can help me win. 3rd down and 12. At midfield. Ball snapped. Sauce Gardner comes on the blitz. They check it down. It's complete one-headed to Njoku down the right sideline. David Njoku's gone. Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Oh my gosh, David Njoku. Oh gosh, what was that? One-handed grab, bro. He's toying with us right now, man. There goes that. 3rd and long. Ugh. I thought that was an easy incompletion when I saw that ball release, not going to lie. Sheesh. Hand off to Kareem Hunt. He's going to go up the middle for a touchdown. So the Browns, 2 touchdowns right off the bat. Yikes. I don't know if I can trust the Jets that much to bounce back with another touchdown. Gonna be honest with you guys. But as you see, I picked the punt wrong. Oy. Definitely didn't predict a touchdown on that one. And he misses the PAT. Okay. Some life on our side. Some life? All right, how many offensive yards will Breece Hall have during this drive? Over, under 15.5. You know what? Maybe we have the opposite of what everyone is expecting, and this is going to be an offensive-driven game. I'm taking the over. I don't give a damn. I'm taking the over on Breece. Well, the Jets' defense gave up back-to-back touchdowns. Will their offense now respond? Is the next question. Right? All right, as you guys see here, I'm fixing the scoreboard. I'm going to have it right down here. Cool. All right. Scoreboard is now active. 13-7, Browns. What's your guys' thoughts right now? What's going through your brains as a Jets fan? We finally got to see an offensive touchdown drive, and then now our defense begins to just not play to their standard? Really? Now's the time you decide to do that, defense? Really? Mr. D says, my game is a little ahead of yours. Maybe I can help you. Yeah, you guys will always be ahead of me because there's a natural delay on YouTube. So you will always be ahead of me, guys. So whenever you see something happen on the screen, I'll react like 30 or a minute later. 30 seconds or a minute later. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my man, Mr. Freaking D. Always showing the love. Well, does our offense have another touchdown drive ready to go or not? Man, I can't believe this defense just got that torched. And everyone was expecting the under to hit. That is not the case so far. 13-7 Browns. Izzy is going to return this from the 3-yard line. And he fumbles. And the Browns recover it. The Jets rookie, Izzy, gets an opportunity to be a kick returner instead of Gibson, and he just coughed it up. And the Browns are going to get the ball in the red zone. And that is a costly, costly play. The rookie, Izzy, gets his chance, and he fumbles the opportunity, literally. I mean, that's the second fumble that the Jets have had on a kick return this year. That can't happen, bro. Just do a touchback at that point. What's that? Oh. Damn it, bro. What was that, dude? Oh, great. The over for Brees didn't hit. Flacco fires it. Bro, I mean, Flacco has a crazy release right now. That ball was like 100 miles per hour out of that. Flag on the play after a completion. Oh, come on, defense. Hold it up. The one time we actually have a good offensive drive, we can't even... No flag on the play. They pick up the flag that's supposed to be on the Browns. Of course, they pick it up. Ball inside the 5-yard line. 2nd and 2. Play action. Flacco looks right, throws left into the back of the end zone, out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd down and 2. What the actual F? Could we get the ball back, defense? Turn it over. Man, that sucks for Izzy, bro. You can't. Third and 2. It's a handoff to Kareem Hunt. Quinnen Williams with the tackle for loss. Big time play from Quinnen Williams to get the loss. And that brings up 4th down. And will they go for it on 4th and 4 to try to get points in the end zone off the turnover? What a shed for Quinnen Williams on Joel Bitonio, which is one of the best offensive linemen in the NFL. Seems like they're going for it, folks. 4th and 4. Joe Flacco still on the field. Empty set with Joe Flacco. Ball snap. Flacco drops back. Fires into the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. The Jets defense bails out Izzy's fumble. And the Jets offense will get the ball right back. Let's go, D. Way to respond. Way to get the ball back. Izzy has a rookie mistake, and it does not cost the Jets. Woo! But now we have to go the length of the field. Way to respond, defense. Way to respond. Finally. All right. Let's see what the next question is. It's going to be, who will have the most offensive yards this drive? Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson, Tyler Conklin, or Gibson? Ah, my gosh. The easy answer is Brees, but I'm losing a lot, so I gotta predict something like a Tyler Conklin or something. I don't know. I might go with Garrett Wilson on this one. You get more points from Garrett. Some people are saying Conklin. I don't think Conklin would lead in. I'm gonna go Garrett Wilson. I'll go Garrett. I'm currently in 101st place. Yikes. Garrett Wilson's about to have a big one. All right, folks. The Jets. What a play from Quinnen Williams. Very interesting also for the Browns to go for it there instead of going up 2 scores. How about my guy, Quinnen Williams? The best player on the Jets. All right, guys. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jets. They're going to have to go like 95 or so yards. Joe Flacco is pissed off. Here we go. 1st down for the Jets. Backed up in their own 6-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Brees. Brees gets free. Brees Hall into the 8 yards down the field, and he picks up 8. Here we go, Brees. Way to be. Brees looks different today. He does, bro. His patience is looking really good. He's allowing the blocks to develop. His vision is being tested. 8 yards for Brees Hall. Nikki with the $3.69. Richie DeGoat. Nikki, thank you so much. I don't know why Adam Gase is your profile picture, but thank you so much for the super chat, my guy. I love you, man. 2nd and 1, a long one. Simeon drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run for it. Trevor Simeon picks up the 1st down with the legs. All right, Trevor. Hey, bro. Trevor's looking pretty good today. Okay, Trevor Simeon. Look at Myles Garrett, though. That guy got to Simeon in 0.2 seconds. Jeez. Garrett is terrifying. Jesus. Play action. Simeon fires over the middle. Intercepted. Trevor Simeon throws it right to the Browns, and he is going to return it for a potential pick 6, and he will. Just like that. A pick 6. Oh, my. And the Jets are down big. The defense gets to stop after the turnover just for the Browns to just score right away. Bruh, your boy's not looking good on Locker. That's another wrong answer. The answer was Brees. Oh, gosh. Simeon threw that ball right to him. Right when I said that Simeon's actually looking pretty good in this game. Right when I said it. Right when I said it. All right, the next question is, will the Browns defense record a sack on this next drive? You know what? I need a lot of points, so I'm going to say the yes. The Browns will get a sack. Oh, gosh. Well, if you guys, for the people that's asking where's Zach Wilson, he's inactive and he's injured. I don't know if you were just saying that for a troll or you actually want Zach to get put in the game. He's not active. What a pathetic. Pathetic. Ah. Pick 6, yo. After that. Ronnie Hickman. The safety over the middle read the eyes of Simeon all the way, bro. I mean, what a terrible throw. Oh, my gosh. All right, well, now Gibson's going to be returning it instead of Izzy. He gets passed into the second level. Xavier Gibson with a good return down all the way in the 38-yard line. So the Jets switch their kick return specialist to Xavier Gibson after Izzy fumbles, and he goes down the field and puts the Jets in actual decent position right here. So here we go. Jets down 20-7 already in the first quarter, bro. Trevor Siemian under center. Breece Hall, the single back. Oh, the Jets. I mean, that's definitely offsides. Please tell me no one flinched on the Jets. Flag on the play. It's on the defense. 5-yard penalty. That Dolphins fan with the $5 says that looked a little Mahomey. Game not over, Richie. Good coaches will make adjustments. Yeah, the game's definitely not over, but not looking too good. That's for sure. That looked Mahomey. Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, the game's definitely far from over, but against this defense that we're going up against, it's hard to really predict the Jets to be able to come back, even though they did score a touchdown in the first drive, but then they followed it up with handing them a touchdown of their own, which is kind of cancels out our own touchdown. Here we go. 1st and 5, play action bootleg. A flag is thrown, but it's checked down to Gibson, who stops on a dime and picks up the first down. But there is a flag, and this could be coming back. And it is coming back. Illegal formation. So the 5 yards we were gifted gets negated immediately. Great job. 1st and 10. The Jets coaches were screaming at him to get. Yeah, they knew right away, too. All right, 1st and 10. It's a Wildcat. Garrett Wilson keeps it in a loss of 2 yards. So the Jets try to get creative there. It was a Wildcat direct snap to Garrett Wilson. He faked the handoff to Breece. Tried a little trickery, and it didn't work. That's a loss. 2nd down and 12. Yeboah just completely botches the block there. Great job, Yeboah. Way to block down the field. I like the creativity from Hackett, just not good execution. 2nd and 11. Simeon drops back, throws it, incomplete. I mean, what are we doing now? I think the reality is starting to kick in for the offense. 3rd and 11 after the incompletion. Trevor Siemian. I still can't believe this guy is the quarterback for the Jets right now. Like, what are we even doing? And there's a flag. What now? "12 men in the huddle." That can't happen. How is that possible? That's straight on coaching. Yeah, what are we doing? This is exactly what I don't want, is to look like idiots. 12 man in the huddle, bro. What? I have never heard that in my life. And now it's 3rd and 16. And watch, I'm going to predict what happens. They're going to go underneath and get tackled well short of the sticks. They're not going to even attempt to pick up the first down. Not even try. See? There it is. Check down to Breece. But Breece can get it if he really tries. Breece cuts it outside, and he does not get it. Gain of 10 yards, but it was 3rd and 16. He had a long way to go. 4th down, and the first quarter is winding down. Now the Jets are going to punt the ball. Oh my gosh. Do a fake punt now. We got nothing to lose. Morstead with the punt. Punts it away. And he pins him. Ah! Oh, just hit the goal line. That's a touchback. Oh my gosh. This close. Your boy lost again. So your boy is not looking good on Locker right now. I predicted a sack on that drive, and I was wrong. How many offensive yards will Jerome Ford have? I mean, I don't even know anymore. Ford has been torching us. I guess I'm just going to say the over at this point. Oh, God. This is pathetic. We are looking terrible out there. We had one good flash of a drive for all of it to blow up in our face. Oh, no. No, no, no. So, 20-7 Jets are losing to the Browns. And now we need to get a defensive touchdown of our own. We wasted an excellent Xavier Gibson return. I mean, that was a terrible first quarter, bro. BK Cayenne with the $5 says we're having these issues because says we're trying to give young guys time, which I disagree with. Season done or not, the goal is to win. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to win, and they are failing. They are giving the kids a lot of playing time, which is also true, but I don't think that's a reason for an excuse. Right? I mean, our entire rookie draft class is playing today. So thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. I don't know what else to say, folks. I'm at a wait and see period now. You feel me? Oh, gosh. All right, Browns got the ball at the 20-yard line. Flacco hands it off to Ford, and Ford gets a gain of 3 or 4 before he's tripped up by Michael Clemens. David Njoku, bro. Come on, defense. Let's make a play here. Let's get a pick 6 of our own. Flacco, as good as he's been playing this year, he's also been turnover prone. He has 7 interceptions in the last 3 games. Toss to Ford on the left. Solly Thomas can't bring him down, and Ford picks up the first down and then some. Jeez. Jerome Ford. Got to make that tackle, Solly. First down. Ball at the 35. Elijah Moore in motion. And the Jets go offsides. So back-to-back snaps. Solly Thomas misses a tackle and then gets called for a flag. We all knew this was not going to be an easy game. So it's not like any of us are shocked, right? First and 5. Play action. Flacco rolls, completes it to who else but Njoku. Njoku gets bowled out. Fumble. And then Quincy fumbles it again. Can the Jets please tell me they recovered this? Oh my gosh, they did. All right, the Jets force a turnover. They get the ball right back. David Njoku fumbles it. And this is their chance to get right back in the game. Let's go. Turnover. Let's go. CJ Mosley with the forced fumble. And the Jets force a takeaway. Quincy Williams picks it up and fumbles it again, and then CJ picks it back up. There we go. Hey, I won a locker round that time. Let's go. All right, 1st and 10 for the Jets at the 35-yard line. Simeon under center. Ball snapped. It is a handoff to Brees. Brees cuts up the field, lowers his shoulder, and it's a gain of 2 yards, if that. 2nd down and 8 coming up. What will be the result of this? I got the Jets getting a field goal. That's what I'm feeling. I predicted a field goal on this drive for the Jets, making it 20-10. Again, guys, we're playing the Locker Fantasy app, if you're wondering what this is on the screen. 2nd and 8. Simeon drops back. Quick pass down the left sideline to Garrett. Garrett Wilson mosses the... but he drops it at the end. That was a catch and he was down, no? What? He caught that ball and then just couldn't come down with it. Damn it, bro. Emerson. Yeah, incomplete. 3rd and 8. Browns showing blitz. They drop 4. Quick pass to Garrett Wilson, and he's going to be shy of the 1st down. 4th and 5. I mean, bro, they got to go for it. No, they're not. They're not. Why would they go for it? Why would they go for it? We're down 20-7. Let's just punt the ball and not try to take advantage of a turnover that our defense got for us. And a punt. Why are we passing the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down? I just don't get the mindset. What's the mindset when it's 3rd down and we're throwing the ball like short of the sticks? They're relying so much on yards after the catch. Too much for my liking. Morstead with the line drive punt. Goes out of bounds. Blech. A 3-yard pass on 3rd and 8. I lost that round on Locker. I'll be right back, guys. Quick bathroom break. All right. Here we go again. Up. Who will have the most offensive yards on this next drive? I mean, it's Njoku. There's no one else. Could be Ford, but Njoku is killing us. How we feeling, folks? How are we feeling? Joe Flacco, 1-8 as a Jet, and he goes to Cleveland. That's why when people are like, oh, the Jets should have signed Joe Flacco. Bro, he was 1-8 with the Jets, okay? There's a reason why. A lot has to do with the organization that's helping Flacco out. Trust me. Here we go. Browns back on the field. At the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Flacco drops back. Has a lot of time. Checks it underneath to Elijah Moore. And Sauce makes the tackle in the open field. Now, I don't really like the amount of time that Flacco has in the pocket. The only way we shut down Flacco is if we get pressure. He already has 153 yards. On pace for 300, that's for sure. Flacco, quick pass to Elijah Moore. It's complete behind the line of scrimmage, but Elijah goes out of bounds. Tony Adams with the tackle. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Third down and 3. Third and 3. Defense loading up the box. Ball snapped. It's a pass. Flacco fires it to the left sideline. Oh, it's complete to Elijah Moore off the bobble. Carter, the second in coverage. It's a back shoulder throw, and it's a 1st down. Carter was all over him, and he still somehow gets the ball. I mean, that should have been an interception, bro. Elijah Moore turned into a defensive back. Of course, a ball that felt like was going to be an easy pick turns into a big gain for the Browns. That's just the way the whole season has gone. Now the Browns are in Jets territory near midfield. Play action. Flacco fires it to a wide open tight end. And he... Oh, gosh, dude. This is brutal. Joe Flacco. I've seen enough. He's winning the Super Bowl. I mean, look at Flacco. He's like playing like best he's ever done in his career. He's having fun out there. Look at that play action fake. Gosh. Now they're already in the red zone at the 20-yard line to be exact. Handoff. The Jets defense is just not playing to the level that we expect, bro. We're getting toasted. Second and 6. Flacco drops back to pass, and it's complete. Just short of the first down marker. It's going to be 3rd and inches. This is painful. 3rd and inches. Third and inches for the Browns at the 10-yard line. It's going to be a quarterback sneak, and Flacco gets like 4 yards. I mean, what are we doing? Well, it's 1st and goal for Cleveland, and they are pounding at the door to go up 27-7, which is the same score that the Jets had over the Commanders at halftime last week. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Play action. Joe Flacco to Elijah Moore, incomplete. Jermaine Johnson with the great pressure. Carter in coverage. Like, why couldn't that just be deflected up into the hands of Carter to return for 6 or something? Why can't anything go our way? I will admit, though, it does kind of feel, not refreshing, that's not the right word, but like, it kind of feels good to not be superly emotionally, what's the word I'm trying to use? It feels good to not be that emotionally invested in this game just because there's no thing on the line. Otherwise, I'd be losing my mind a little more. Hand off to Ford up the gut, and Jermaine Johnson suplexes him to the ground. 3rd and goal. But what I was trying to say is, like, for example, at the Raiders-Jets game, I was in Vegas with my dad. I was an emotional wreck that entire game because there was a lot on the line. Like, if the Jets won that game, like, we'd have a chance to make a playoff run, and I knew if they lost that game, it would be really hard for them to make a run. And after that game, my emotions has been just a lot more numb. And right now, my emotions are numb, right? We're out of the playoffs. It's not like I'm going to get super overly excited one way or the other. Flacco fires it into the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown for Elijah Moore. Damn. Elijah Moore gets his return. And there we go. 27-7. This is pathetic. Pathetic. I don't know what else to say, man. We're getting routed. We're getting routed, ladies and gentlemen. (27-7) Browns. Right when you thought that the Jets had a chance to keep it competitive after that first offensive drive to go down the field, they lay this type of egg. Who will have the most yards on this, Brees? Not that it even matters. We're getting creamed, folks. Oh, gosh. I got to ask the bad question on Twitter. How we feeling? Oh, man. This is... Elijah had to have the touchdown. At least we get to watch Trevor Siemian be the quarterback on this next drive. That's getting me excited. It's getting me excited, man. Let's go! It was a fun first 7 minutes of this game until this happened. I will say, I don't think there's any Jets fan that's kind of shocked. More just like disappointed. I asked Twitter, how he feeling? Joe Flacco going to wind up winning my fantasy. Wow. We're successfully tanking. Damn, bro. It's crazy how the Jets are just collapsing on live television. Matt O'Leary made us the tweet. Joe Flacco to Elijah Moore for the touchdown. What did we do as fans to deserve this? Oh, we didn't do anything. This is the sad world we live in. We had Joe Flacco and Elijah Moore, and they weren't doing shit for us. Like, bruh. Like, bro. What are we even doing? Like, Joe Flacco. I can't stop just... I've seen enough, guys. The Browns are winning the AFC. Bro, you don't want... I'm serious when I say that. But if Joe Flacco is playing like this is a... You do not want to come across the Browns in the playoffs, dude. We're talking about a Super Bowl winning quarterback that just found new life. But we have Trevor Siemian, who draws back and gets creamed. Gets sacked. And this is where everything just starts to spiral. And guess who? Myles Garrett. Oh. Myles Garrett just making Becton look silly. Bruh. Myles Garrett. 2nd and 17. Blitz incoming. Siemian knocked the ball incomplete. They can't get anything. Andy with the $2. My condolences. At least the season is almost over. Yeah, Andy. At least the season's almost over. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. BKK with the $5. We're having these issues because says we're trying to give... Oh, wait. I already read that one. Thank you for the super chat. Third and 17, and I guarantee the Jets will not even attempt to get this first down. It's going to go underneath. And there it is. A little underneath. Oh, but it might work. Gibson doesn't get it. Oh, I thought they had a chance to get it. 4th and short. You go for it on this, no? What are we doing? No, they're not going to go for it. Because it's not like we're losing 27-7 in a season where the season's over. What is there to lose, coach? Just let me know. What is there to lose? Go for it. You're down 20 points, bro. I mean, the Commanders did show against the Jets that you can come back from this. But they're not even showing it. It's 4th and 2. Go for it. Whatever. Do a fake. Do a direct snap to Ashton Davis again. And it's a punt. Okay. And the Browns will get it inside the 20-yard line. This is sad. I don't know who's going to win this locker round because nobody had yards, so nobody wins, I guess. Oh, the right answer was Gibson. Damn, the 18 people that picked Gibson. Good job. I'm not looking good on locker. This is pathetic, guys. I mean, this is just a tough watch. This is basically everything I feared. I mean, Joe Flacco is torching us. Everything I feared. All right, double drive. Who will throw the most complete passes during the next drive? Joe Flacco or Trevor Siemian? Well, I'm actually going to pick Siemian only because I don't think it's going to happen. But if you guys notice on this app, if Siemian gets it, you get 500 points. If Flacco gets it, you get 100 points. Your boy is in 121st place. I need some points. I'm going to pick the unlikely scenario and hope for the best. Because even if Flacco gets it, I'm not going to win money. So I'm going to pick Siemian because I need points. So let's hope. Even though Flacco's the easy answer there. The Jets let Elijah Moore score. All right. Well, the Jets down 27-7, and they're ready to pull off a comeback. Let's just smile through the pain. What else is there to do besides smile through the pain? Joe Flacco already has 215 yards and 2 touchdowns. So you're telling me the Jets shut down Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, CJ Stroud, but they're going to let Joe Flacco light it up. That's who they're going to allow light up. It's hilarious. Flacco checks it down to Bryant, who gets a gain of 9 yards. Well, what is there more to play for at this point? Second and 1. Hand off to Kareem Hunt to the right side. Look at the lead blockers that he's got, bro. I mean, easy first down. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Boy, this is bad. All I wanted was a competitive game. Couldn't even get a competitive half. Under 3.5 minutes left. First down for the Browns. Delayed handoff to Kareem Hunt. And the Jets will get called for a face mask. So that's going to be another 15 yards and a first down. I mean, what are we even doing? First down for the Browns at midfield, and they're looking to put up 30 points in the first half on us. That's what they're trying to do. Hand off to Ford, Jermaine Johnson, Quinnen Williams, Ashton Davis combined for the loss. Second and 11. Come on, let's get something on our side. Let's get a pick 6. Fumble 6. Make this a game. Flacco, play action, drops back. Pump fakes. Jermaine taps it up. Jermaine picks it off. Jermaine Johnson's going to be gone for the pick six. I called it. Jermaine Johnson, what a play. Wow. Jermaine Johnson single-handedly put the team on his back, backed the ball up, gets the interception, and he picks it off for 6. What a freaking play, bro. Oh my gosh, Jermaine Johnson. Wow, the first pick 6 of the season goes to Jermaine Johnson. Who would have thought? What a freaking play, dude. Hey, I just said, go get a pick 6. They listened to your boy. They listened to your boy. What a freaking stud. Jermaine is a baller. Hell yeah, he is. One of my buddies actually made a parlay of defensive touchdown for both the Browns and the Jets, and that just hit for him. So congrats to my friend. See if he's celebrating in my group chat. Yep, he did. I think Jack put money on it too, actually. Yeah, my friends put a parlay of both the Browns and the Jets to have defensive touchdowns. I wish I did that with them, but I didn't. Well, Jermaine Johnson, what a freaking play. All of a sudden, it's a 2-score game. And this Locker thing could hit. I mean, Flacco only had like, what, 1 reception? One. Wait, what? Jack just won $2,000? Are you kidding? Wow. Oh my gosh. Jack and my friend Ryan just put a $25 bet before the game to win $2,000, and it just hit. That's crazy. I wish and my other friend James is like, oh, I wish I did it with you. I wish I did it too. That's crazy, bro. Wow. That's a crazy bet. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Let's see another pick 6. Why don't we? Jerome Ford with the handoff. 3-yard gain. Dude. Here we go. It's the commercial break. Jermaine freaking Johnson. I'm rewatching the play right now. That is a stud. That's a Jermaine Johnson career highlight. And by the way, we're like right back in the game. I mean, like, it's only a 2-score game all of a sudden. We're right back in it. Oh my gosh. Jermaine Johnson. Let's go. All right, guys. Jets defense. Wow. Jack just sent me the screenshot. Guys, look at this. This is Jack's ticket. $25 to win $1,957 for both the Browns and the Jets that both have a defensive touchdown. I can't believe I I was too busy pregame. I didn't see. I would have done it. Two of my boys just won it, bro. Oh my God. Wow. That's not my ticket, by the way. I wish it was. All right, 2nd and 7. Play action. Flacco drops back, throws it over the middle to a wide open Elijah Moore. Couldn't have been more wide open down at midfield. Now Elijah's shaking up. Oh, he's not okay. Elijah Moore's down, thinking of him. Oh, Elijah smashed his head. And he's down. Injury timeout. All right, scary moment for Elijah Moore. His head hit the ground. So now we're in commercial break. Oh. Hopefully Elijah's all good. Shout out to the people tuning in on Instagram. I see you guys. What up, big dog? We're in commercial break. Hopefully Elijah's all right. That looked really scary, man. Elijah's up on his feet, which is a great sign. And he's walking. So that's great. I mean, that looked way worse. That could have been way worse. All right, Flacco drops back on 1st and 10. He gets hit, rolls to his left. He's going to fire it to an open receiver. It's Ford down the left sideline, and Ford is going to be down inside the 10. Oh, he's still up. It's going to be a touchdown. That's a touchdown by the Browns to wipe off the Jermaine Johnson pick 6 off the board. I mean, what the actual... Joe Flacco magic? I don't know what I just witnessed. How did that happen so fast? What did I just witness? Holy crap. Oh my gosh, dude. The defense is just absolutely laying an egg. Holy crap. Pressure in his face. Flacco, I mean, that's just a broken down play, man. A broken down play that Flacco makes. Bro, this is ridiculous. Ugh. This is craziness, bro. I'm at a loss for words. What the We're mourning an injury to Elijah Moore, and then the next play, it's a 50-yard touchdown, and the Browns have 34 freaking points. It was a broken play. Quincy Williams was manned up on Ford, and you can't expect a linebacker to guard a running back for 7+ seconds. And then they couldn't make the tackle down the field. Here goes Trevor Siemian at the 25-yard line. Garrett goes off sides. All right, well, 34-14. Can the Jets put up some points before half? 1st and 5. Bro, well, I don't even want to look at Flacco's stats. Say goodbye to that 300-yard stat I talked about. That streak is over. Siemian checks it down underneath to Brees for no gain. Second and 4. Siemian drops back, fires it complete to Garrett Wilson for the first down. Timeout. Here we are. Oh, man. What a suffering nightmare I am witnessing. Hey, my Trevor Siemian one hit. Look at that. I'll take. Now I'm up to the 46th position. Let's go. Skied up. I knew that was the right pick. 1st and 10. 56 seconds left. Comeback starts now, folks. Come on. Siemian drops back. Quick one to Conklin. He catches it to gain his 6 yards. And clock is ticking at 45 seconds. $40 seconds and counting. 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line. Snap the ball. Here we go. Siemian rolls to his left. He's going to fire it to Conklin. It's caught. Now the Jets are in field goal range, and the Jets will call a timeout. 25 seconds left. The Jets are in field goal range. Here we go, guys. 25 seconds left in the half. Jets have the ball in Browns territory. First down. They have one timeout left. Ball snap, four-man rush. And there's a holding. It's going to be a holding on Mekhi Becton. Mekhi Becton getting worked by Myles Garrett. I mean, we all expected that. First and 20, 19 seconds left. Simeon, quick pass to Gibson. Gibson has space. Gibson cuts up the left sideline, still on his feet, and he's tackled with 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Are they not going to call timeout? Timeout. They call a timeout with 3 seconds left, so I think they're going to kick a field goal here. All right. Well, Greg Zuerlein can give us some 3 points. Has only missed one field goal this season. He's 97%. "46-yarder for Greg the Leg. And it's a good kick as usual. Greg Zuerlein is money. 34-17 is your score at half, which is wild. That looks like a final score. Joe Flacco completely tore us apart. The Jets are getting the ball to start off half. Wow. I don't really know what to say. But your boy finished in 46th place on Locker. Not enough to get any money. So, that's sad. All right. Well, that's the Locker. Let me know if anybody in the chat won their Locker bet. But, bruh. What a disgrace, man. I don't know what else to say. It's halftime, and I'm pretty pissed. I mean, listen, there's not a lot to play for anyway, but I don't want to get embarrassed, which is what is happening right here, right now. That's just the sad reality of this game. Joe Flacco, it's legit. He just completely took over, doing stuff outside of the structure of the offense. The Jets made some big plays, but it doesn't even matter because they still are down big. And it's just going to be another one of those games that we're going to have to suffer through. Another half of bad football. Ugh. Let me know in the chat, guys. What do you think? What's on your minds? Because I'm embarrassed. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm embarrassed. BS, bro. I mean, there's not really a lot for me to break down right now. I don't really know what to break down. It's halftime. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to be right back right when the second half begins. Don't you guys worry. I'll be right back. We got 400 people watching right now. Hopefully, we'll get at least 400 people back for the start of the second half, but I'm going to take a quick break. Don't you guys worry. I ain't going nowhere. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Just a bit. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave me. If you're going to leave me, at least promise me you'll come back. Thanks. Well, we have to watch a whole half of football still. The Jets have not allowed a 300-yard passer in 33 games, and they're about to do that, end that streak tonight. The man has 294 already.
Oh, man.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. $24. Oh my God. What a disgrace. What are we doing? I mean, are the Jets really going to give up 40 points? That's crazy. What are they possibly even talking about in the locker room at halftime is my question. What could possibly be the message from the coach and the players at halftime? I would love to be a fly on the wall for that. This is crazy, miss. Richie, so many things have changed since the AFC's roundtable media event. Take me back. Jimmy, so many things have changed since then, I know. I'm right there with you, Jimmy. I'm thinking of that day, too. Rivs is in the chat. Shout out to Rivs. Is it bad that I literally can't bring myself to care this week? I don't blame you. It's sad. Just got to let the emotions... I'm trying my best to just detach myself emotionally from this team right now to save myself from suffering. That's how I'm approaching it. We are only down 17 points. Just saying. 3 possessions. We're getting the ball to start it off. If we could go down the field and score, we're right back in this thing. It ain't over till it's over. Let's go win this thing. It ain't over yet. It ain't over till it's over. Uh-oh, we're returning a kick from the 5-yard line. Gibson, please don't fumble. He's down the right sideline. He gets a pretty good return, and he does. All right, here we go. Only down 3 scores. That's nothing, right? So Joe Flacco just passed for a career high 296 yards in the first half. Wow. A career high. Do you know how many times Joe Flacco has played? Like, how many career games does he have? And he's hitting all of his career numbers now. This is a crazy NFL story. Trevor Siemian under center. Ball is snapped. It's a handoff to Breece Hall. Breece Hall cuts up the field, and he trips up for a gain of 3 or 4. Let's go, Breece. 2nd and 6 now for the New York Jets offense. If they have any chance to come back, they got to score on this drive, which is very unlikely. It's going to be another handoff to Brees, and he finds a hole. Brees Hall down the right sideline. Goes out of bounds. Brees Hall continues his fine night. At least we have some stud on offense to be proud about. And that's Brees. First and 10 for the Jets at midfield. It's going to be another handoff to Brees. Changes direction. Brees Hall cutting up the field for a gain of 8 yards. He's so good right now. Get hyped up, Brees. Brees just looks different. It kind of feels like we are seeing Brees fully back, like where the ACL is kind of in the rearview mirror. Come on, let's score on this drive. 2nd and 4. Izzy's in the game now. High snap, handoff to Izzy. Izzy cuts up the field, and he should have enough for the first down if they mark him properly. They won't. They'll mark him shy, of course. 3rd and short. Guys, please do me a favor. Hit the like button. Third and inches. Why do we just call a time? Why? I'm not even going to get mad, but like, why are we calling a timeout, bro? Why are we calling a timeout on 3rd and inches? Yeah, let's just call a timeout on the first drive of the second half. Burn. A very needed timeout, I'm sure, that we'll need at some point in this game. 3rd and inches. They better get this. That's all I'm going to say. And they don't. Oh, they do. Brees Hall gets it and then some. First down. Whew. That looked pretty ugly, but it ended positively. First down. Myles Garrett almost blew up the play, but Brees doesn't allow it to happen. We have not had one pass in this drive, and we're all the way into near the red zone. Play action. Trevor Siemian floats it up to Brees. He catches it. Has some space. Only gets a gain of a couple yards. This is all Brees on this drive, bro. Like, literally. Second and 9. Gibson in motion. Ball snap. Here comes the blitz. Siemian fires it over the middle of the field. He's got his man, Jason Brownlee. And that's going to set up 1st and goal. The Jets rookie makes a big grab over the middle. And the Jets have a chance to cut this to a 10-point game with a touchdown. Come on, baby. Let's make this a game. Let's get crazy. Let's make this a game. Let's get crazy. Let's make this a game. Let's get crazy. Let's make this a game. Come on. Get me excited, please. First and goal at the 6. It's going to be a handoff to Breece Hall. Breece goes nowhere. Loses his feet. That's a loss of a yard. I don't know if I have confidence in the Jets to score a touchdown here, but I like it. All right, guys. Second and goal at the 8-yard line for the Jets. Second and goal. Can the Jets cut it to a 10-point game? Simeon drops back. He looks left. He throws left to Gibson. Incomplete. And it's going to be third down and goal for the New York Jets to attempt to cut it to a 10-point game. Hey, what's up? Congratulations.
Oh! Everybody,
Jack's in the house. I already told him.
ladies and gentlemen,
Hold on.
I'm a rich man.
After this third and goal, I want to hear all about your excitement level because my man's rich. I'm not rich. My name is Rich.
I'm a rich man.
Third and goal from the 9 for the greatest comeback of all time. Ball snap. Simeon fires it. Incomplete.
Oh, God.
Fired it into triple coverage. And the Jets are not going to capitalize. And they're going to kick 3 points to make it a 2-possession game. All right. Well, that was basically a Breece Hall drive. That's what that was. Breece Hall led the Jets all the way down the field, and they were not able to score a touchdown. And Greg Zuerlein has a chance to cut it to somehow only a 2-score game, which feels like this should be a 8 and like we're down 7 touchdowns.
Yeah.
All right, so Greg the Leg is going to try to cut it to 34-20. And this is one of those weird-ass games that nobody expected to be high scoring, and it is.
"31 yards for Greg the Leg. Should be a piece of cake."
Mr. Greg the Leg. I mean, you don't want to go for it here because they're down 17. They're down 3 scores, so a field goal makes it a 2-score game. Greg the Leg, 31 yards, and it's blocked. And there goes the 3-score game. Remains as it is.
How perfect is that, dude?
That's perfect. A great drive to start off the second half to
I was
maybe
thinking, wait, where's the ball?
make
Where's
this
the
a
ball?
game.
I don't see the ball. Oh, it's blocked.
and it gets blocked.
Oh, my God.
Sheldon Harris got his hands on it.
Gosh. But anyway, guys, now that we're on commercial break, holy shit! I mean, can I start with that? So, I bet $25 that the Jet defense would score a touchdown and the Brown defense would score a touchdown. And it hit! Ha ha ha! $25 to win $2,000, baby! And if that's not payment for suffering through the garbage that this season has been, I don't know what is, bro.
Dude,
How about it, kid?
that's sick.
Let's go, baby.
That can't.
Oh.
I think that's gonna. Is that gonna help you get through this miserable game a little bit
Oh,
more?
my. Oh. Are you kidding me? Run it up, Cleveland. Run up the score, baby. Trevor Siemian can throw 8 interceptions in the fourth quarter of this game, and I could care less. Let's go.
And I'm sad because I was placing my bets and I didn't see you and Ryan place that bet because I was live before the game. I wish I trailed it with you guys.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's tough.
Woo!
Well, the Jets had a great offensive drive just for them to get no points. And now,
Man.
now we have to suffer through another whole drive on defense. And watch Joe Flacco torch us. Joe Flacco. Man, I'm convinced that this Browns team is something special, and they might make a run in the playoffs. Like,
Yeah. Nah, dude,
like
they have that kind of feel to them, man. They really
Joe
do.
Flacco is doing something weird. Over like he just had a career high, the most yards in his NFL career in the first half
in his
against
yeah.
the best pass defense in the NFL. What? The Jets have not given up. Remember that stat we always talk about? They have not given up a 300-yard passer in 33 games, and that's going to come to an end tonight. Like, wow.
It is kind of unreal watching this Browns team operate. They're just they just fire on all cylinders, bro. I mean, look at the play they just made on special teams. As if their offense and their defense wasn't shutting shit down enough. They got to go block Greg the leg now, too.
Hey, come on. That was down the pipe. That was down the...
And, you know, you've probably said this already tonight. You guys have probably heard this from us over the last couple of days. But, you know, this Browns team is everything the Jets wish they could be right now in terms of, you know, overcoming the adversity, playing at a high level on defense, getting extremely quality, you know, high quality play out of your offensive line. And of course, the X factor to all of this is having an actual backup quarterback that can go in there and sling the rock and put up points and win games. And that's what the Browns have. 1st and 10 for Joe Flacco in the shotgun. Quick pass out to the flat. Elijah Moore caught, and he'll be touchdown right away.
That's not Elijah.
Oh, that's not Elijah.
He's
I'm
out.
sorry. That's 18. That's not number 8. I didn't see the 1 there. But man,
Elijah
Moore
Moore
ruled out.
That was a scary injury that Elijah had. Hopefully he's okay. Definitely hope he's okay. The two top pass catchers for the Browns are out. I'm not including Njoku. I'd say he'd be the best, second best next to Cooper. 2nd and 9 now for the Browns. It's going to be a toss to the right side to Ford. He's got a hole, but it closes quickly. And it's a fumble, and Whitehead might have just ripped the ball out of him, and he did. That's a turnover.
Holy shit.
Jordan Whitehead just ripped it out of there, took his lunch money, and I don't think he'll be down. And that, let's see if his knee was down, and it probably was. Oh my God, that's so close.
Come on, man. Please.
Give us that, bro.
Please.
I think the ball's out.
I don't know. I think his ass was
Come
down.
on, let's see that ass off. Get your little butt cheek off.
I think
the
his
floor.
ass was down, guys. What do you think? Who's watching the replay?
It's called it on the
fumble
field,
on the field.
right? Oh, it's like, dude. I think it's way too close where they have to keep it as it stands. I think that the ball's I think it's too close where they just keep it whatever was called on the field.
Show me that ass.
Show me that ice off the grace. At least we got Burger King to help us out.
$2,000 on a $25 bet. $2,000 on a $25 bet. $2,000 on a $25 bet. Shout out to the Jets defense. Jermaine Johnson.
Dude, what a play by Jermaine.
You're a dog.
What was going through your head when you saw Jermaine make that play?
I threw my phone, jumped up and down, started sprinting in and out of the den and the dining room. Like, just
is that like your new favorite play of
this
season?
current? Oh, absolutely. And then this game, this what is it? That's December 28th. The Jets-Browns matchup, December 28th, 2023. That's my all-time favorite NFL game that's ever transpired. Are you kidding me? How often do we get rewarded for being Jets fans? Not very often. Yeah. But your boy did. I'm basking in this one, man. I'm basking.
And what's going to make it better is Simeon's about to throw a touchdown to Garrett Wilson, and then the Jets are about to get another turnover, and they're going to somehow win this game.
That it would be the best day of my life, honestly.
Rick Bennett with a super chat. Hopefully the magic that Jack has will cause the Jets to put points on the board. That's what I'm saying. Because
amen, Rick.
The weird thing about this game is that it's only 17 points, and now that if the Jets score, hopefully, off of the turnover, it's a 2-score game, and then this game just seems weird. You know those types of games that just like big plays happen? I mean, that play from Jermaine Johnson is a perfect example. Like, what a freaking play.
Appreciate you, Rick.
Appreciate you, bro.
Even though he's a Phillies fan, that's a problem, right?
Yeah, he's not only a Phillies fan. He's been super chatting since the beginning.
That's like the first team you ever really despised, right?
That's exactly
That's
what
like
I told him.
young kid.
Because right here, he said earlier in the show, he sent this in. I have about 50 Phillies, Sixers, Flyers, and Eagles hats.
Oh, God.
And I literally told him exactly what I just told you. I said the Phillies were my first hate. Oh, come on. The ball carrier was down, bro. They're not going to give us that?
This guy. This guy. No, that's bullshit.
Dude, give me a break.
That's
They're not giving the
bullshit.
Jets the
That's
turnover.
bullshit. That's not enough evidence to overturn.
That's not enough evidence at all.
Not enough to overturn the call on the field, bro.
Of course. The Jets make a
Garbage.
big play, and they don't even get the benefits of it.
And this little...
And now Flacco
Right.
drops back, and he's going to check it down. But Tony Adams from St. Louis High University.
St. Louis University High.
St. Louis University High. And it's going to be fourth down. So the Jets will still get the ball, but not as good field position. Block the punt, Jermaine. Get that ball where it deserves to be. We're still winning the game, though. Guys, just let me live in this delusion of a comeback because there's only 6 quarters left of Jets football this season. So, like, let me just soak it in. Let me be delusional in peace. Watch this blocked punt. Watch it. Go get him. Not even close. Watch this punt return for 6. All right, we do have decent field position. Now, I do have a bet of my own on this game, like Jack did. Doesn't come close to the payout, but I would like to win it.
The payout that already happened. The withdrawal that already happened. That money's in the bank account, baby. Ha!
I need Brees to get 6 more receiving yards, 2 more catches, and then Garrett to get 1 catch. I mean, I'll take that.
Repeat that for me. I'm sorry, brother.
Brees needs 6 more receiving yards and 2 more catches, and Garrett just needs 1 more catch.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly
Doable. 25 to pay out 100.
Especially fourth quarter check down king Trevor Siemian.
Dude,
Right to Brees Hall on the little 5-yard over the middle.
Right here, though. Brees has been killing on the ground, which is cool to see finally. And it's a play action. Trevor Siemian is him. And he checks it down to Xavier Gibson.
Trevor Siemian.
It was Trevor Poopian last week. This year's Trevor Himian because he's about to lead us to a comeback win. Some people watching this probably think I'm literally losing my mind. Because guess what? I am losing my mind.
Trevor Poopian. Joe Douglas's big trade deadline acquisition.
But is he about a conga? Oh, wait, that was a replay. 2nd and 4. Toss to Brees.
Brees is him.
And Brees goes down for a loss. And it's going to be 3rd down.
You can just tell that the Browns are just a different team and just better than the Jets on every level. Even defense, which is hard to say.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's only a very, short list of teams that are better than the Jets on defense, and the Browns are one of them.
For sure.
The Browns are our better in every single aspect.
100%.
Especially when you look at this joke of a coaching staff that the Jets
3rd and
have.
6. Nick Bowden is the halfback. Ball snaps. Simeon drops back. It's a check down to Nick Bowden. First down. The whole NFL world. Oh, no. We cut Bowden for Rodgers. Give me a fucking break. You don't know anything.
Rodgers is a scumbag. He's going to have this guy go on the streets so he can be on the sideline. Sean Marash. Bum.
That's why people don't understand. They saw that he got cut, and they assume he's off the team. Learn football. Know that he's still going to be on the practice squad and still be on the active roster and still make plays on Sundays. This time Thursdays.
Fools.
Nick Bowden, MVP. Check down the Brees. And he gets 2 yards. All right. I need 1 more catch from Brees. Honestly, I think we might have to keep going to Nick Bowden.
Dude, he could be the X factor.
Oh, but the Jets cut Nick Bowden to have Aaron Rodgers activated. Rodgers is such a bad person. Like, really? People love to pin fake narratives for anything. 2nd and 8. Trevor Siemian under center near midfield. He's checking to a new play. Oh, God, he sees something in this defense. What could it possibly be? It's going to be a handoff to Brees, and Brees cuts up the field, lowers his shoulder. And it could be a first down if they mark him generously, or it might be an inch short. It's going to be inches short. Let's see some up pace, though, because we don't got all day, JETS, to come back here. Brees Hall has 118 yards, and the rest of the team has 129. He is the Jets' offense. He's so good. He deserves so much better. 3rd and inches. Ball snapped. It's a quarterback sneak from Trevor. Goat me in. First down. Trevor goat me in. Woo! Here we go, Trevor. All right, let's see. We can't just take our time with this drive. We're still down 3 scores.
We are lacking the overall sense of urgency, it feels like.
Yeah, it's like they're yawning.
As the time of it continues to tick here in the late in the 3rd quarter.
We're in Browns territory. First down. False start on the Jets.
But if you think about it, bro,
On Irvin
we
Charles.
only need to double the score we currently have while holding the Browns to no additional points to tie the game.
That's it. We just need Jermaine Johnson to do the same thing all over again.
That's all we have to do. All we have to do is score exactly what we have now again while holding the Browns to nothing in 19 minutes.
Easy. Piece of cake.
That's it.
Piece of cake.
Light work.
Like, that's bull. Like, I love how it was blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Irvin Charles, good looks. 1st and 15. Izzy's in the game. Simeon, quick pass to Jason Brownlee, who loses his footing. It's a gain of 4 or 5 yards.
Can we throw the ball down the field? Like, I'm so tired of seeing that play call. I like Brownlee getting a look one-on-one. Almost made the guy miss.
Yeah,
Kinda
Brownlee
did make the guy miss.
I think you missed it. It was when you were coming here that set up the Jets at the goal line. There was a great throw to Brownlee over the middle down the field, and it looked good.
That's
so
great.
I agree
Let's
with
see
you.
some
Let's
more of
see,
that.
let's see more of that
Yeah.
instead of the little
I'm tired
conservative.
of the immediate throw to the sideline.
Let's take a shot. Trevor hit me in. 2nd and 11. He drops back to pass. He's taking a shot.
I mean,
It's a bad
you
pass.
can't throw a worse ball.
It's like,
Like,
it's
it's
5 yards beyond the line of scrimmage, and
Garrett
it's
Wilson
just the worst.
could not be more fully extended, and only his fingertips hit the ball. I mean, it's just like,
And it
throw a pass,
also
dude.
was very close to being intercepted.
and if I have to see another camera shot of Rodgers looking like he wants to throw up on the sideline, like I'm gonna hang myself. This is
At least we got that guy.
obese shirtless man.
3rd and 11.
in the stands. Gotta love it though. Love the passion.
Brown sending a blitz. Simeon pump fakes, and he's going to go down for
Not a sack though.
not a sack, though.
Not
He
a
got a yard
sack.
because he's Himian.
Not a sack. Think again.
But why is he celebrating like it's a sack?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Don't you
saying.
realize it's not a sack?
Think again.
At least we'll punt. Way to extend for that
He fell
yard.
beyond the line of scrimmage.
Tell me that we're punting,
It's a
please.
gain of 1, bro. Maybe 2.
Please tell me we're punting. Yeah, let's punt. Down 3 scores, 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We're in their territory. Let's punt the ball. At least put Greg Zuerlein out there. I'd rather him try like a 60-plus yarder. We're tanking.
Yeah. Just put Zerloin out there. Have Zerloin kick it.
What are we doing? All right, let's just punt the ball like we're idiots. Come on, refs. You're just making this more sufferable for us Jets fans. Ooh,
And we got to listen to these guys banging on trash cans that close to the broadcast booth.
All right, now's the time for the fake punt, baby.
I don't know what mic is picking that up. Maybe whatever mics are out there on the field.
Direct snap to Ashton Davis. Nope. A little backspin punt, and it's going to be pinned down to the 10-yard line. All right, let's rely on a pick six, fumble six.
Hey, man. Sign me up.
Well, this game's almost over, though, so the suffering's about to end.
Guys, we have a very special guest in the room right now. She's afraid to show her face on camera. But we're currently being joined by my lovely girlfriend, the immaculate Miss Stephanie.
They didn't see
Hi.
that. Steph says hi. Everyone say hi to Steph in the chat.
Everybody say hi, Steph.
Oh, man. Brutal. 34-17. At least, ... Nothing! There's nothing to be at least about.
Steph, everybody's saying hi to you.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm usually
Look.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Wow, we got a lot of Steph fans. Stephanie's fans. Here we go. All right.
Am I going right to the music store tomorrow and purchasing an expensive guitar amp?
With the money? Or are you going to bet? Are you going to put it on another Monopoly rule book?
Could be. Steph, somebody in the chat, Steve, my boy Steve, said, Jackson, awesome dude, Steph.
I know.
Let's go.
Jackson, awesome dude. You made it, yo. You're an awesome lad. Do we gotta whip out the cowboy caviar?
Dude. Kidding me? I could buy us some real caviar.
Dude, you can.
Oh,
I'm expecting a nice dinner hosted by my man Jack.
I don't know.
A nice dinner that Jack takes the boys, maybe some wings.
I'll let you come into my studio and listen to the new amp.
Some wings are a little expensive these days. Nice Croxley sesh. All right. Joe Flacco and the Browns are back on the field at their own 10-yard line. It's a play action. Joe Flacco drops back to pass. Deep drop back. He fires it up. And Sauce Gardner gets the pass deflection.
Oh, sorry, Njoku. There's no flag for you. Sorry.
Like, why can't we just pick it off, though? Joe Flacco's throwing ducks out there. Let's pick it off. Oh, dude, if Sauce brought that in. 2nd and 10. Flacco throws left. Batted up. Incomplete.
Great coverage.
DJ Reed with the coverage. 3rd and 10.
How painful was it to watch DJ Reed get smoked by Elijah Moore on that touchdown before?
Joe Flacco throwing
What
a
a
touchdown
dart.
pass to Elijah Moore.
What a dart.
Fading away.
Oh, my gosh.
Dude.
Yeah, Joe Flacco to Elijah Moore on the Browns.
It's crazy. Elijah Moore was honestly at his best with the Jets when Joe Flacco was the quarterback.
Yes.
He was.
Yes.
He had his best game against the Dolphins. 3rd and 10. Jets send a blitz with C.J. Mosley. Flacco fires it too high, but there's a flag.
Come on.
It's going to be on
Don't let it be on Tony Adams from St. Louis University High.
It's going to be a holding on the Jets secondary. Give him a first down. It's on DJ Reed after making a good play.
How could it have been DJ Reed if he graduated from Him University?
I don't know, man.
Do they teach that at Him University? I mean, look at number 19.
What?
Shoving him to the ground, bro.
Dude, that's a no call if anything. Handoff to the right side to Ford.
Automatic first down, bro. Miss me with these weak, soft, automatic first downs. You know what? How about when you know it's a holding on an offense? How about they lose it down then, you know? What does everything find a way to benefit the offensive side of the ball even when they get penalized?
Holding. Defense.
Holding.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down. Right. 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line for the Cleveland Browns. It's going to be a handoff to the left side. It's a fumble, but he picks it right back up. And the boys are there. They're going to get penalized, aren't they?
Probably.
No penalty. We got another big super chat from my man Rick Bennett. The Philadelphia god of a man. Jack should do a guitar solo. Jack, I told Richie the Mets met this year. However, next year they should be better. Sports bring all together. The Mets did met this year.
The Mets metted. And yeah, it's not been the easy journey to a World Series championship like they thought when Steve Cohen arrived.
Ooh, I'm the Phillies. Ooh.
But brighter days are ahead.
Thank you for the $20, Rick. Really, really generous of you, my friend. Joe Flacco is just so elite and incomplete. No flag, and the Jets will get the ball back just to not score.
At least we can all pile on and hate a team like the Dodgers, though, right?
Ugh. Fucking Dodgers. What are you gonna do? Right. All right.
How many games are the Jets going to be playing in January this year?
One.
Is next week really your last?
Yep.
This is the second to last game.
But we've been given one more gift, and that is one more Sunday of Jetless football this coming Sunday, which should be fun.
And we got right. Yeah, we got a good game. I'm excited to watch the Dolphins-Ravens game.
Is that prime time?
It's at 1.
It's at 1.
All right, folks. This is it. If the Jets want to pull off the miracle, they got to score quick. Yo, I love how we got an Eagles fan in the chat yapping at the Jets when, I mean, you don't need me to remind you. Do you? Come on now.
Hold that L.
You lost to this shitty team. The Eagles lost to the Jets.
Zach Wilson.
To the Zach Wilson-led Jets as well. How pathetic is that?
Oh, look at
We got Xavier Gibbs on the other round. He's down the right sideline. They gave him 8 yards.
Nathaniel Hackett is like coaching to where football is going. That's what Christopher Johnson used to say about Adam Gase. Nathaniel Hackett is a visionary.
Steve is requesting Steph to sit on Jack's lap and join the party.
Steve, keep it in your pants there, buddy.
Come on, Steve. This is a rated PG-18 stream. No. So by the way, you can't smoke a Jets pack unless you beat the Jets. That's how that works. The Browns are going to smoke that Jets pack. We smoke the hell out of the Eagles pack. But you, my friend, cannot smoke the Jets pack.
Nah.
Dolphins fans, congrats. You guys already smoked our pack twice. But Eagles fans, they can't smoke the Jets pack. I feel bad for you guys. Honestly, feel bad.
Try again in 4 years, Philly. But we'll be smoking on that Eagles pack for the next 4.
Only the teams that beat up on the teams get to smoke that pack, baby. All right. The comeback is up and ready. Charles Gorman is in the chat. Jack Ritchie, my boys, what is good? What is good with you, Charles? How about that?
Where's Charles at? Charles! What up, baby?
I'm convinced Browns are winning the whole thing. Joe Flacco. Can't stop him. Dude, I'm serious, though. Who's versing? The Jaguars are probably going to be facing the Browns in the wild card weekend. Potentially the winner of the AFC South.
Browns are
Gonna
gonna
get smoked.
Run through the Jaguars.
Yo, there you go. Smoke them.
The AFC South is crazy, man.
For sure. Everyone has the same record. Well, 3 of them, rather.
And the Titans are eliminated.
Yeah,
I assume they're eliminated.
they are.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Second and 2 for the greatest story ever told. Brees Hall makes 4 people miss, but he still gets the first down. The fourth quarter is here. The Jets are down 34-17, and they are on their way for a comeback on the backs of Mekhi Becton blowing blocks. Let's go, baby. First and 10 for the Trevor Siemian-led New York Football Jets in Browns territory. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be to Garrett Wilson. It's going to be a reception by Garrett Wilson for a gain of 8 or 9 yards.
You needed that, right?
I did. I'm very close. I think
Yeah,
I need.
I was gonna say, how's the bat doing?
I think I just need 1 catch from Brees for 2 yards. 4 yards. I need. Oh wait, I don't know if it's updated. I need 1 more catch from Brees Hall and 4 yards through the air to win my bet. Trevor, you know what to do here, baby. You know what to do here, Trevor. Write the Brees in the screen game. And it's a false start on who other than Mekhi Becton. And it was going to be a screen pass to Brees.
Get him gone, dude. Get him gone. How over Mekhi Becton are we at this point?
Yeah, you're witnessing his second to last game.
Oh, God.
It's just so sad. It's like. One reception for 4 yards for Brees for the rest of the game. Come on, Brees. If you don't get that for your boy, Jets.
So
me.
Mekhi Becton has allowed the most sacks in the NFL, and he's the second most penalized lineman
Is that
in the
true?
NFL. Yep, they just showed it on screen. So he's truly a bum. Look
It's
at
right to
he's
Brees.
got murked right there, dude.
They're trying to get Brees the ball for your boy, but the Browns are like, nope, we hate Jets media, and Brees Hall's not allowed to get a catch for the rest of the game.
I didn't know it was that bad for Mekhi, bro.
I think he had a good start to the year, and then something turned, and he just went downhill. The Jets are low-key dominating the Browns this half on everything besides points. Time of possession, yards, everything, but
the
they haven't
Browns
scored.
all the points they needed in the first half.
Yeah. 3rd and 6. Should be 4-down territory.
How about
All-out blitz from the Browns. Simeon is...
wow.
Is there not a flag, though? They're literally holding Garrett Wilson. Dude. Garrett's complaining. If they punt the ball here, dude, I don't think they are, right?
What the fuck?
Bro, how are you calling that? The guy literally... This is so ridiculous.
What am I like? That's the most egregious non-call I've ever seen, bro.
Greg Newsome literally checks Garrett Wilson in the middle of his route, bro. Here we go. 4th and 6. They're going for it. Browns are showing blitz. And they can't even get the play. They can't even get the play off, dude. Now we'll punt. Now we'll punt, though.
How does that happen?
The punt team down 34-17 in the 4th quarter. Guys, if you're playing Madden and you're losing by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, are you punting the ball? Wow, Salah was that was a crazy shot of Salah. He's pissed off. I don't understand why we just punted the ball. We're hoping for a defensive score. Gonna lose this bet, aren't I?
Well, damn.
Will you be damned? The Jets don't get the benefit of the doubt with calls when they suck. Well, some good news. Garrett Wilson has got over 1,000 yards for his 2nd consecutive season. Congratulations. Garrett Wilson continues to show that even with an incompetent quarterback play, he's an absolute stud. So congratulations.
And he did it in
to
16 games.
He did. So you can't say, oh, well, yeah, but. So shout out to Garrett Wilson, man. That's definitely a milestone that deserves to be brought up because the Jets, throughout my entire life, has never really had a bona fide stud at wide receiver. So it's good to have an official stud. But I want to see him crack 1,400 yards next year. And the only way that happens is if Aaron Rodgers is healthy all year. 1,000 yards back-to-back seasons, man.
Yeah, he could be the first like homegrown stud at receiver for sure. You know? Like consistent year in and year out. Obviously we had like, that 2015 Brandon Marshall monstrous year.
Yeah.
But that wasn't sustainable. We all knew that. But if Garrett Wilson gets himself a quarterback that's there every week, I mean, the sky is the limit, bro.
He's already on the Mike Evans trajectory. Mike Evans has never had a season below 1,000 yards in his career. Now, Garrett's got to do it for 7 more seasons in a row, which I honestly don't see a reason why he wouldn't other than an injury, because he's proven that no matter who the quarterback is, he can still put up numbers.
Gotta love a guy like Mike Evans, man.
Future Jet? Would you throw the bag at him? He's a free agent.
Yeah. I mean, who the fuck am I to say no? I think I would rather T. Higgins just because I think he's a little bit younger than Mike Evans. But that might also mean paying T more money as well. So I don't know. Sign me up for either of them, bro.
Allen Lazard, though.
Both hell of a lot better than what we got besides Garrett.
Al Michaels, forget it, bro. You don't eat vegetables. Second and 3 for the Cleveland Browns. Wide open hole. P.S. Strong. Guys, we're going to be live on Bleacher Report for a post-game show right after this to break down this fantastic game. Make sure you guys tune in. Right.
We're still on track to do what I said, though, bro. We just got to hold them to no points and score 17 of our own.
Let's go. Starts right here. Fumble. Let's see it. Look at that blocking down the field, bro.
Strip it.
Follow that! What did I say? What did I say?
Nobody touch him.
But is he down?
Run to the end zone, Jermaine. Get your second touchdown of the night.
Did they call him down?
Keep going. Get in there.
Please don't be down. He's not down, man.
Get the touchdown, then.
Did he get touched, though, Jermaine? Because he was down, right?
He might have been down.
So that's a turnover for sure.
How did they blow that, like, dead so fast? We know it's a fumble. Show us if Jermaine got touched. They keep showing the replay of the fumble. It's the most clear fumble I've ever seen.
Dude.
It's going to be a touchdown, bro. Where did he get touched? Can we see it?
They unfortunately blew the play dead, so that's just a bad call by them. That's a touchdown.
Well, how is that an excuse?
Unfortunately,
Is this the NFL? What are we doing?
That's,
Look at the replay.
Look at Jermaine. He's saying the same thing.
Look at the fucking replay, refs. It's so bad.
He literally
Now
wasn't.
we can't even see a clear shot of it on TV.
He wasn't touched. He wasn't. Jermaine's pissed.
So call it that way. How is that a thing?
Usually the NFL refs, what they're supposed to do is don't call the play dead, let the process play out, and then go into the replay to see what happens. That would have been that's the second touchdown by Jermaine Johnson wasted. The refs.
How are they just letting that stand though? How is somebody like we have? Oh, New York's looking at it. New York's looking at it. Get in the fucking guy's ear and tell him it's a touchdown. Whatever the ref sees on the field, we just have to go by that. But they show all these replays and bring in this expert and that former official. All for what? For the same bullshit that gets called on the field to stand. So what does it matter? Fix the shit. Garbage, dude.
Poor Jermaine was
garbage.
Ready to have a career. Couldn't agree more, man. 2nd and 4. Trevor Siemian. Incomplete. To Gibson. Now it's 3rd down. Should be 34-24 with the Browns having the ball, but
I can't get over that, bro. I'm not going to get over that.
Getting.
What does it mean when New York's going to call it back?
Yeah, they have a bunch. They have guys that sit in a studio and look at everything and make sure
In the city. So like they refer to it as New York is double checking it. 3rd and 4. Trevor Siemian with the dog in him checks it down to Conklin, and Conklin is going to be just short of the 1st down marker. 4th and inches. Julio with the $2. Richie, this is the bad coaching, brother. Taking my head.
No points for the Jets.
Facts, Julio. Appreciate the $2.
We didn't get it. So we get hosed on the call, and it's a fucking turnover on downs. Unbelievable, bro. Burn it all down. The NFL is a joke. An absolute joke. Sorry for yelling. I know it's late.
Nah, bro. What do you mean?
I just don't. I mean, because some douchebag blows the play dead prematurely. We just have to ignore the fact that it was a clear touchdown by Jermaine Johnson and the Jets defense. And then the ineptitude of the Jets offense, which we all expected. No one expected anything different. But that results in no points and a fucking turnover on downs when it should have been a touchdown, and our defense should be out there again right now. I mean, it's I can't even wrap my head around it, how that's just acceptable. and the game can continue. When everybody with a functioning pair of eyes in their head, I don't know. And then it's just glazed over, and they're not talking about it on the broadcast.
Yeah, it's not even.
Nobody's gonna. It's not even a topic of discussion that was a touchdown by the Jets defense that didn't happen because some loser official who doesn't know what he's doing blew the fucking play dead.
And the weird thing about this half is that we're literally dominating the Browns. Oh, it's a first down! It's a first down for the Jets! All right, so it's a first down for the Jets. 12 men on the field for the Browns. Julio with the $2. Keep your head up, brother. Love you, man. Julio, I love you too, man. That's very generous, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro.
Trying to keep my head up. But the Browns were caught for 12 men on the field, so the Jets get the ball. How about an attempt to throw a bomb? Just throw the ball into the end zone, see what happens? Is that so hard to ask for?
The ball's about to arrive in Garrett Wilson's hands. He gets body checked.
No flag.
No flag.
Simeon checks it down to Gibson, who gets a loss.
Nice.
At least give it to Brees for 4 yards so I can just win something. Wow, I can't believe Jermaine Johnson was actually robbed of 2 touchdown game.
I was about to cash out my bet for $90 after Cleveland scored. So I'm like, there's no way the Jets defense is actually going to score. Imagine if they scored twice.
Imagine you cash that out, how bad you'd be feeling right now. Just plus the money up. Go on.
Father Sarducci says, Jack, move on. Hey, Father Sarducci, go scratch. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Sarducci, how you doing?
There's an injured Jet. Who is it?
Scratch.
It's our backup right guard. So who's going to be our right guard now? Billy Turner. Great. All right.
Looks like he got poked in the eye.
Oh.
Billy Turner is... We're already down our starting right guard, Glazer. Newman plugged in at guard. And now it's going to be Billy Turner at guard. You see Dalvin Cook over there, freezing cold on the sideline. He did not touch the field once. Say goodbye to that man in the offseason. All right. At least give me a 4-yard catch to Brees, bro. Simeon drops back to pass. And there's a flag, bro. Everywhere. False start. Offense. All right. Well, that's a false start. Okay. Let's rebound. A lot of that has to do with when you get a right guard. The right guard's job is the cadence of the snap. So when he punches and then the center has to be on time. So that threw everything off. 2nd and 17 now. Myles Garrett is ready to pounce. Are they even going to get the playoff? They do. Simeon checks it down to Brees. Get 4 yards. No. All right. Brees gets the catch for a yard, and I need Brees to get 3 more receiving yards. Poppy says kick a field goal. All right, Poppy. It's a good strategy. Appreciate you, Poppy, for the super chat. 3rd and 15. Third and 15, Simeon drops back, and he's going to roll to his left, and he's going to get sacked because he's...
It's just so bad, bro. Now he's hurt, I think.
Good, let's see some Brett Ripien.
Never mind.
inside here next to Miles Garrett, so you're going to get a chance to get a one-on-one matchup with Alex Wright. And this guy is coming on. He really is. You think about the three outstanding pass rushers they have that on the edge with 91 now in his second year at the UAB. Great quickness and length.
All right, Greg the leg for a 44-yarder. For the first points of the second half, potentially.
Oh my God.
It's down the pipe because he's just a dog.
It's almost blocked again, it looked like.
Yeah. 2-score game. All we need is just Jermaine Johnson to not get called down.
We're still on track, though.
We are on track.
To do exactly what I said.
I mean, the defense has actually woke up in the second half. Not that it really matters because they laid an absolute egg in the first half. But let's go. Quickly run to the B room.
Okay, everybody. Steph, this is your time. You want to hop on camera? Want to reveal yourself? She's scared, everybody. But I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I've been through it all as a fan of this team. But we're only down 2 touchdowns, guys. The Jets have been super awesome all year at scoring touchdowns, so it shouldn't be too difficult to overcome. You know, it's funny because our defense is so good that if we even just had an average offense, it would feel like this game is still kind of in reach. Because why shouldn't you be able to score 2 touchdowns with, just under 9 minutes left in a football game? Anybody worth their salt should be able to do that for sure. But I mean, this offense just really feels like it hits new lows every week. I don't know, man. Trevor Siemian just brings nothing to the table. What does he do well? Siemian, does he do anything good? Does he have any strengths?
1. I'll give him.
Accuracy on a check down?
Yeah, short throw accuracy.
I mean, come on. Yeah. Let's roll out a fucking red carpet for short throw accuracy. What are we talking about, dude?
He's got that elite precision on those 3-yard out routes.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, 3-yard out routes. Right. Sosa's pissed off on Twitter. Bro, what the F am I watching? Right there with you, my friend. Here's the almost should have been touchdowns. Oh my God.
I still don't understand. Sometimes that's the only. I see shit like that. I'm like, maybe the NFL could be rigged. Because I'm seriously wondering, how does, I don't get it.
Jay Grizzly in the house.
So, what if a ref in the middle of a play, in the middle of a bomb downfield to a wide open receiver, just blows the play dead? Does that touchdown pass not count?
Why is he blowing the play dead?
For whatever reason he chooses.
Yeah.
Does that not count then? I don't understand.
The refs have too much say. Jay Grizzly says, "Happy holidays, fellas. Thank you for not taking your shirts off like Dan Mitchell. Richie, do you think the Dolphins will beat the Ravens? Fins up." Joe Flacco.
Dan Mitchell. Dude, I'm happy that other people are laughing at that. I saw that. I love Dan Mitchell. He's the guy. Nothing against Dan Mitchell. I saw Dan Mitchell post a video of himself in the sauna doing the trap flex, dude. He's like, got some sauna thoughts here. Stop laughing.
Dan Mitchell.
Dan Mitchell is the man, dude.
Thank you for the super chat, Jay Grizzly. You're also the man.
I love Dan. He always makes me laugh. And you as well, Jay Grizzly, even though you're a Dolphins fan.
I don't know if I can say Jay Grizzly. I mean, listen, I think the Dolphins have a chance to beat the Ravens, but the Ravens are freaking... I'm saying anything bad about the Dolphins. It's more just praising the greatness of the Ravens, and I think that they are. The Ravens are legit.
Ravens channel. this year, right, Jeff?
You're on
You
the
got
Ravens train?
you do got to give it. I mean, as it.
But I
pains-
do think
it
the
pains
Miami
me to
Dolphins
say.
have a chance to
Yeah,
beat
no, it pains me to say, but I mean, the Dolphins, got that label off their back that they can't beat a good team last week when they beat Dallas, and I know it wasn't a dominant victory, but how often do we see blowout wins in the playoffs? Not very often. So, Dolphins found a way to get it done against a playoff team. So we'll see, man. It's definitely anyone's game.
For sure. 3rd and 10 now for Joe Flacco. Let's see a stop here so we can make this a game. Oh, that's a false start. They're not going to call it, though. And it's going to be a check down to Njoku. Big tackle from Tony Adams to prevent the first down. The comeback. Hey, do I have to remind you guys what happened the last time the Jets were in Cleveland?
But who did we have at quarterback?
Now, I'm pretty sure the score is pretty similar. We were down 2 scores with under 2 minutes to go, and we won the game.
So this should be a cakewalk. We got 7.5 minutes to go.
Let's see a block punt now from Jermaine. You know that Jermaine wasn't even supposed to be on the field when we had that block punt last week? And he's not in the field now for some reason. Oh, God, that was close. Let's go, Gibson. Catches it inside the 10. Doesn't really have a lot of space. Gets to the 20-yard line. All right, let's have a quick drive. How about a Breece Hall touchdown? Make it a 1-score game. Let's go win the game. Guys, by the way, we're winning this game. Like, I don't know if you need me to remind you, but we're going to win? Oh, this guy's delusional. Hey, I wear delusional on my chest. Nicky says we should surprise them and punt on 2nd down. Oh, my God. I don't know what that would do, Nicky. We'll literally give them the ball. All right. Under 8 minutes to go. Comeback season.
Richie's just holding down that groove. Yep. Here we go with the bass drum. 3, 4.
We got Gary V going after people on Jets Twitter.
For what?
Not going after people, but talking to NYJ Matt. Just ask some questions about the future of the team. There's a lot. It's cool to see him. He follows me on Twitter, but he's never been engaged with my stuff. So let's get Gary V on the show. Gary, when are you buying this team? WFN wants you to sing.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Cutie.
All right.
Oh, Gary, the dog.
1st and 10. Come on, give me a check down the Breece. Here we go. Oh, God.
Oh.
That's a loss, so that's going
That's
to...
negative yards. Oh, God. Fuck.
Why?
Ba, 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 ba,
So I'm going to need a 8-yard reception from Breece now. I remember I wanted the Jets to draft that linebacker out of Notre Dame a few years back.
Oh.
Oh, they have a dog in the broadcast booth. Who cares?
2nd and 14. Check down the Breece. It's a one-handed grab.
Okay. All right.
But it's not going to be enough. Because
All right.
Get that mic on.
WFN, if you're really curious, you can check out my Instagram.
And
Plays blown dead.
the refs blow the play dead because I saw Garrett Wilson streaking down the sideline.
Uh-huh. Didn't give a deep.
Oh my god.
They didn't give the Browns defense a chance to match up. But we got Trevor Himian dropping back to pass. It's to Brees Hall. Oh no, slips again, bro. This grass sucks.
I'm trying to hold
Go
it.
for it.
I'm trying to hold it together right now. I'm trying to hold it in.
I'm there with you, man. Oh my God, Brees needs one more freaking yard.
They didn't give the defense a chance to match up.
It's not fair.
4th and 6. Trevor Siemian with his life on the line. Backed up in his own territory. The ball is snapped. Himian looks right. Steps up in the pocket. He's got space. Himian. Get it. Oh, it's going to be short. He's going to, ooh, I'm the ref. I'm going to mark the
Terrible
yard shot.
spot. Terrible spot. Who is this? I can't. Oh, I'm going to start saying things I shouldn't say.
Simeon's trying to hurry up thinking he got the first, and he didn't realize they didn't give him the spot. Bruh. Hennessy can't wait to win the offseason again this year. Back-to-back-to-back offseason champs, baby. That's where we thrive. Jets Media Day 3.0. And we're short. Challenge it. Appreciate you, Henny. And I know that you'll be there because you're a goat.
Love you, Henny.
Bro, Brees is 1 yard shy.
Just unbelievable, bro.
Oh, we know he got it. My head bit. My bed hit. Thank you.
It did. Let's go.
Unless they get the ball back and get
The
a
boys are
negative.
making money. Dum ba ba dum bum 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 bum. Bring Rex Ryan back. Go get Mike Tomlin.
Strip this ball.
Where is it?
You know, man, if I was calling the shots, Mike McCarthy would probably be coaching this team right now. And Adam Gase never would have even been a thing.
You think McCarthy would still be with the Jets?
I'm just basing it
5
off
years
of,
later?
I'm just basing it off. I mean, it is the Jets, but if we're basing it off of what he's done with Dallas, yes.
Is Sam Darnold the quarterback still?
Who knows? That's, all the questions you start to ask, I mean, this is a guy that actually knows how to work with quarterbacks and work with an offense and, was a Super Bowl winning head coach. And Christopher Johnson was like, oh, the Dolphins just fired Adam Gase? I'm going to go get that guy. This is an organization filled with losers. The people making the decisions are losers. So where do we go? Where is there to go?
We can't fire them.
It's crazy. One little crazy stat. My uncle was born in 1969, huge Steelers fan. I was with him on Christmas Day. He, in his entire life, born in 1969, everybody, has seen his franchise be coached by 3 different people. 3. Whoever the guy was, I forget his name, big coach, during the Steelers' heyday, into Bill Cowher, into Mike Tomlin. 3 coaches since 1969, bro.
That makes me sick.
What does that even mean?
But we got Tony Adams.
Who's the Steelers? Joey?
That's crazy.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
There we go. Knoll. Chuck Knoll. There we go.
This has been a weird second half.
Unbelievable.
First half, you could hope for. They've just been holding on in the second half offensively. It's hard to believe it's that uniform. If you're an sports fan, you look at Joe Flacco, you think, especially the Browns fan, all those losses have piled up with the Ravens and Joe Flacco would beat the Browns, and here he is at 38 years old in the dog pound trying to clinch a chance for the Browns to get close in on top of the fact that Cleveland moved the ball.
3rd and 9. A chance for the Jets to get a stop. They got the stop. Timeout, Jets. Let's go.
You want me to say it again, Nature's Silent Observer? I'll give you another laugh, bro. He's laughing at what I said in a good way, though. He's not effing with me. The guys making the decisions for this franchise, Woody Johnson and his brother Christopher, when Woody was over palling around for Trump in England, are losers. Once again, the guys making the decisions for this franchise, the New York Jets, are losers. Bums. The only thing that qualifies them to own the team is the money that they have in their bank account. They don't know shit about running an NFL franchise, clearly.
Miss. Oh no.
All right, guys, I just put in the chat the link for the Bleacher Report live that will be happening shortly of my post-game thoughts of this game.
Yeah, baby. Make sure you tune in and support the boy. I'm going to head downstairs real quick and then, I'm going to head around here.
The playoff picture looking nice for the AFC. Interesting stuff.
No need to go downstairs. It's right here.
I got to do a nice 20, 25-minute live show on Bleacher Report to share my thoughts of this game. So come over there and help me out.
And then right over here.
And then right to that board game. Is there a solo mode?
No.
Damn.
Steph and I are in the middle
Jack
of
is
a heated
smoking me.
1v1 though. We took pictures of everything, left the board exactly how it is. It's been on my bed for like 6 hours.
You didn't disassemble it?
No.
Gibson's going to return it from the end zone. Switches hands. Switches from his right hand to his left hand mid-return.
That's awareness right there.
Yeah. You know,
That's awareness right
sideline
there.
on your left hip. You got to always have the ball on the side of the sideline.
Don't sleep on it. Xavier Gibson, been MIA since week 1, but don't sleep on it. Not yet.
I just said that.
Brees Hall, 84 yards on the ground, 42 yards receiving, and a touchdown, having another good game. But this second half is weird because we played better than them, but couldn't score. 1st and 10. Simeon drops back, checks it down to Brees Hall, and he's just... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's Kevin Yeboah. I don't know why I thought that was Brees.
Hustle, guys. Hustle. There's still
Come on.
time. Hustle.
Hurry up.
There's still time, guys.
There's 2.5 minutes left, 37-20 Browns. Come on. Simeon drops back to pass. He checks it down way behind the running back.
Guys, that's the stuff that we like to see from our quarterback. What did you say Simeon's strength was?
Short throw accuracy. Which seems to be false. Therefore, he has 0 strengths. His strength is he has a funny last name. Oh, Mackay, another penalty!
Oh, dude. You can't even play it next week. You gotta just have him ride the bench.
Mackay's in his head, man. The most penalized and the most sacks given up. Let's go, Trev. 3rd and 7, baby. Look at that throw. First down. Look at that short throw accuracy.
We're all about that STA, that short throw accuracy.
Did you guys see that throw that he just had, Simeon, to get to the first down?
What does STA stand for?
Short throw accuracy, as he's about to show right there. Look at that.
Oh
on
my
the
God.
money. And Izzy felt the 2 people coming and dropped the ball in his hands. Julian, great. New member. Thank you, Julian.
That's how you know you're pumping out quality content, when people are becoming members in the middle of the 37-20 embarrassment on primetime football. Julian, we love you, brother.
Julian, I just added a bunch of new emojis for my
All the best,
members.
All the best to you, Julian.
Look at all those emojis.
We appreciate you, man.
Look at all those. The only good players in the Jets. Garrett Wilson, Quinnen, Sauce, Rodgers, Brees, Quincy, DJ Reed, Jermaine Johnson, CJ Mosley. Mugged as soon as they blew the JJ fumble early. Yup. Vito came in on Twitter just to tell us, effing Becton, you're done. Vito's on Twitter. He's like, you know what? I got to get this out. Shout out to you, Vito. Thanks for tuning in to the show, Vito, on Twitter. Pat says, I can appreciate how good of a team Cleveland is. They got a lot of talent. They do, man. It's sad. I hate to give credit just because you're jealous, but got to give credit to where it's due, man. The Browns are building something. Would they be doing this with Deshaun Watson, though? Like, I wonder if they would be.
Lane keeps asking about you, Steph. Lane, what's up, man? What's up, Lane?
3rd and 2. It is complete to Tyler Conklin. The New York Football Jets are doing what they do best and getting some garbage time yards.
I would, and I'm not even effing around right now. Any Browns fans that are in the chat, and I know there are some, as Simeon drops back. Complete to Abanaconda, who skirts up the field for a nice little gain.
What a run after the catch.
It'll be 11 yards and another first down as time continues to tick. We're less than 60 seconds to go in the game. But to Browns fans, honestly, congratulations, man. Well-deserved. I'll always root for the underdog. Not that they were the underdog, but, you know, the Browns historically have been one of those horrible franchises, just like the Jets. Obviously not so much in recent years. But, you know, happy for you guys. And once again, the adversity that you guys have overcome this year, you know, that the Jets, you know, want to be a team like the Cleveland Browns and unfortunately are not. So congrats to the Browns, but screw you as well. Hope you get bounced in the first round of the playoffs for sure. I hope Izzy didn't just get a non-contact injury.
Let's just keep checking down underneath and just pat stats.
But yeah, GG's. That's going to do it.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for the game. We appreciate all the support on the channel. There will be a little podcast tomorrow morning to give more of our thoughts of this game and do a call-in show. And then we got New Year's over the weekend. And then get ready for the final game of the season in Foxborough. And then that's going to do it for the Jets season, man. The Jets are going to fall to 6-10. The best that the Jets can do is get to the same record they had last year of 7-10 by potentially beating the Patriots next week. Who knows if they will.
I'm telling you right now, bro, they're not going to beat the Patriots next week.
Very likely.
And then I'll be the closest I've ever been to just giving up on this team. Forever.
You will never.
Of course I won't. But, like, I'm saying, that's why I'm saying I'll be the closest I've ever been. Because I can never do it, but I'll be, like,
on the verge.
It can't get closer.
Well, we appreciate you guys. Click that link that's pinned in the chat. I'm going to be live on Bleacher Report to share more in-depth thoughts. Would really appreciate if you guys can support me over there in Bleacher Report. Would really appreciate that, guys. So here's the final play of the game. 3rd and 1. Simeon, another check down to Izzy. Never mind, it's not the final play.
How does it happen? Like, how does it, like, I can't even get mad anymore, but I'm going to get mad. Like, I can't not get mad when I see incompetence in front of me. But how many balls are going to get batted down at the line? Throw a pass over somebody's head. Idiot, loser.
All right, the final play of the season. It feels like.
And you know what? I don't, for as hard as I come down on Trevor Siemian, I should come down even harder on the general manager that allowed this all to transpire. Nonsense.
What a throw to Kenny Yeboah to eat up the yards, and that's going to do it. Garbage time yards for no reason. Randall Cobb is the first one to greet him, and that's all she wrote. So Joe Douglas going to hit on free agents next year. He's going to sign Alan Lazard again. Thank you, Hennessy, for the super chat.
At least we're not going to be able to retain a guy like Bryce Huff because we have to pay Alan Lazard another $11 million guaranteed. That's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
It's huge.
Huge, bro.
Good night, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. That's a Jets L. Content to come. Thanks for the support, even though the Jets stink. I'll see you guys later. About to be live on Bleacher Report. See you guys over there.